Clear as the sky, just like the dreams of youth. Innocent lies that feed on guilty truth. Flicking a cigarette, you pass the buck. Clean was the cut that day you wished me luck. Standing alone, I did so much better than you. Nothing seems to be the way that used to be. Strange how the shadows dance every time I move the land. I'm throwing rocks again and I'm pressing against the wind. Strange how the shadows dance every time I move the land. I'm throwing rocks again and I'm pressing against the wind.
Mic check 1 2. Nope. I see it's not being heard in okay, microphone. Okay, 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Okay, still not working. Well, I might know what's the problem. I think it was on push to talk and now it's on voice activation and it should work. Yeah, yep, I see it working. Today gonna have a lot of relaxing psychedelic space rock instead of funk because I'm kinda just feeling it. I hope I don't get demonetized or I will not have to mute the audio, but it seems like this one is not very copyrighted. I think it's allowed to the usage in most countries, so I really like it. This album, I think I listened for it like 2 times and it's like 5-hour album and it's just amazing. But yeah, as we wait for Subutai, as always, USFC 21, yeah, we've been here for a long time, a big rooster today, many great fighters, and exciting fight for the first one. But for first, like always, just gonna say the rules, you know, best of 5, and you change the sides after each round, and that's it. There's no more rules, like do whatever you have to, like, and yeah, it's about a round-based system, not a point-based. And yeah, the first fight, we actually have a very exciting fight. It's Eastern fight. It's from South Korea coming out, Picado, server moderator and amazing fighter, a veteran fighter, and from Japan coming out Squelmin. Still, he is active in the Asian community. I've heard he is very good, and I think this is gonna be a very good proof of his skill in this battle against one of the veterans, Picado. But yeah, it's the old ancient story of Korea versus Japan, but this time they meet as brothers and in a friendly fighting competition online game. So you know, just all good fun, for all. Yeah, and yeah, I already see Woolblood. Pekole, welcome. You are on second fight. Woolblood yesterday came in second place in a random chart tournament, so he's somebody to. He been lifting, he been doing steroids, and he's looking like he's straight contender for the champ belt. But Pekola should not be underestimated, because he proven many times against many great players that you know, he's the boss in town, and he wants that belt back. And yeah, then we have Stuntman, a little bit a newer player versus Roderick, and as well, like we have some few new players, Hiplo, Cowboy, and Kankeson. It's always nice to see. There's new thing in the USFC card that now the fighters who have like a very nice score are esteemed fighters now, basically get a position in Hall of Fame, and if they ever come back, they are pretenders for like for a spot. So, and I see actually Subotai is here. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
How are you, mate? How's the weather there in Canada?
Doing good. Right now it's -9, so that's pretty average, I would say, for this time of year.
Yeah, that sounds warmish. That's you know, only freezing temperature, not like bone chilling. But yeah, exciting today. Gonna be an amazing rooster. You got an exciting fight versus Velociraptor. Your skill gonna be shown versus rapiers, which I've seen you fight rapiers really well, do some real good damage. So
Yeah, for sure.
gonna be interesting how Velociraptor reacts, especially now we have a new patch where you can actually beat back the blade. And yesterday I was playing Isabella versus Picado's Marta, and I was just spamming Yi, and I was able to just block most of the thrust and get the damage in. So spamming E with Isabella seemed to completely shut down Marta, but Marta is kind of bad. It's what we kind of learned really well yesterday. It was like a meme. If anybody gets Marta, it basically insta loss. So oof.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, I did defeat an Isabella main with her yesterday too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely.
you can win if you know the mechanics of the game better than your opponent, but that's kind of the only way you can reliably win, I would say.
Yeah, and you definitely use like some reliable attacks, because she has a lot of unreliable attacks, and
Yeah, exactly.
it's like
She's all about counterattacking.
and I dislike that some characters I hold long ward and I can long ward attacks like after one another, but with Marta, after you do a long ward attack, it goes back into neutral and you have to again press the long ward actually. And you actually like wanna do like double like thrust attack, but you do thrust into a swipe and die. So that's I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get Picado in here, Squillman.
Yeah.
I gave you a link already.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully today Gods of Connection, RNG gods are merciful to us and we can have a smooth evening, but it can go anyway.
Yeah, and the settings are dealt with, so we should just be able to get right into it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Steelman, here you go. Both of them from Asia, so respect for showing up, for sure.
Yeah, it's very late, it's middle of the night for them both, and they are still participating and fighting at this late evening. And by the way guys, please tell me how are the sound volumes, should I decrease something, increase something, because I'm definitely hearing music a little bit too loud. Alright, I think this should be better.
Steelman is in. We're waiting for Picado, and the prediction that started in the chat, feel free to participate in that. Everybody thinks Picado is going to win, but that's not surprising. Steelman is less known on the server. Very good Samuel player, though, so I wouldn't count him out.
Yeah, and Picado on the left, Squellman on the right, and yeah, this matchup I wanted as a test show for Squellman, you know, give him a tough opponent, see how well he does, and also for future Yeah, we can really see maybe he upsets the predictions and win this one, and we never know actually. And yeah, everything
Yeah,
is working. Yeah.
I just bet everything I have on Picado, so let's see what happens. I'm sure it'll be close, but I don't think it'll be a sweep.
Yeah, gambler's life. But yeah, many things can go into this victory, like connection and so on, since they both are on the Asian Pacific connection. It might not go for them equally, but hopefully it all goes smoothly.
Yeah. Still slightly sick, as you can hear, but I'm feeling a lot better, so definitely by next week it'll be gone.
Alright, that's nice to hear. Yeah, just checking the last things, and yeah, it's actually Barabash versus Samuel. Interesting.
Yeah, really interesting matchup.
What do you
I think
think?
Samuel has the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Samuel has an edge here just because of his reach, but a really good Barabash player can definitely get some work done.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're talking about Picado here, so, you know. Well, they both have landed cuts on each other so far. Picado goes for the sidestep. Takes a little bit of a hit coming in, but it's not a big hit, so he gets the point. Very deadly move for Barabash.
Yeah, but I like that X cut because sometimes it can bait your opponent into thinking you're attacking and use an attack, and sometimes it gets you kills, but sometimes it gets you killed. Just like many things in this game.
Yeah, Picado's really trying to find these angles here, and he's doing a good job. Steelman is fighting in a very linear fashion compared to Picado, who's going for the side steps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Picado pushing the offensive, and actually does push it with a good combination of attacks, finds the angle and slices the leg. Very nice. And another nice X attack. But do they trade? They do trade.
They trade, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fair to say Samuel isn't as good fighting laterally the way Picado is. So I think Picado's doing a really good job here of finding those angles.
Yeah.
Steelman needs to dominate the center line, by contrast, and just be wary of those side steps.
Yeah. Oh, as well, might adapting the opponent's strategy and counteracting it might help as well. But yeah, we've been training yesterday with Picado. He's a beast, and gonna be interesting.
Steelman is taking a hit there to the chest, doing some feinting actually, using that reach. But sometimes Barbash's reach is a bit deceptive to some of his moves.
Barely misses there, and Barbash gets the angle and kills his opponent. But yeah, you can see right now, Squellman using the straightforward approach and just being blocked constantly, while Picado getting the angles in and killing his opponent. It's a risky game, but it's working for Picado right now.
Yeah.
And
Picado fighting to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Not to win.
He's going ham. He's just full throttle ahead. Like he just napped that mode. But Squellman probably as well, but he wants this win as well. He's gonna prove the community he's a great player if he wins this one. So some back and forth exchanges. Both fighters are not going into the dead zone. And actually, yeah, the nice attack actually gets the sidestep of Picado punished.
Skillman pushing some offensive here with those snap cuts. Picado can't really find the answer besides backing away.
Yeah.
Now he's tired actually.
Yeah,
from
and
the
hurt.
damage and from the movement.
Very dangerous. He's still backing. Is
Skillman
Samuel? Yeah. Beautiful offensive, kept pushing, not letting opponent rest, and got the kill in the end. Very nice, very well played. And this exchange, Picado prevailed. attack and Picado was hit. Almost died from a thrust attack. He's tired, goes for the offensive, slashes the opponent, but Samuel gets a nice hit on the neck for a finisher. And as well, once your character is tired, he does definitely do less damage, and his attacks are slower. So that does go into the play, but some attacks disregard that. I have some tired kills where I was like completely tired and I killed somebody, so it's still possible, and that's a double arm snipe.
Yeah, it's actually really even right now. No idea who's gonna win this one. Picado gets in the pocket. That's very dangerous for Samuel, but they end up trading again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit Picado was winning, but he stopped the offensive, and a nice, actually, again, sidestep slash just across the back. Very nice play from Picado there. And one more point to secure the first round.
For sure. Picado is actually surrendering some of the arena to his opponent, trying to draw him in and get those side steps.
Oh my god, holy shit. That was amazing. Nice first round for Picado. Fighters pre-switch sides. Squellmin was able to adapt as the fight was going on, but Picado was able to find those arm angles and get a very nice execution in the end. Going actually with the Isabella right now. Interesting. Send the hand to the orbit straight up. That was, but the angle, just the execution was just glorious. I really like that. Because he was like out of danger's way and he was getting a straight out point. But now let's see how this Isabella pick, because he just got killed by Squellmin. Picado pushing the offensive but gets tagged in the hand. He's definitely tired. It's dangerous. Isabella been way more susceptible to exhaustion and things like that lately.
Yeah, and Samuel was a good pick against her in general. Very good guard. Definitely the Zara of sabers in a lot of ways.
Yeah, definitely.
Picado trying to bash through, gets a thrust. Cannot cut right through the guard though.
Oof, that went right through the heart, through both of the lungs. Very beautiful. Picado's taking NyQuil. He's on speed. They all on steroids here on USFC. Oh, Squellmin with the taunt to come in for Picado. Picado takes the challenge. So far a good exchange. Picado gets tagged. Continues the offensive. Very dangerous at this stamina rate. Yeah. But hitting the blade is useful.
Yeah.
It does neglect a lot of stamina loss and does damage your opponent's stamina as well. So, and that's a double. Yeah. A lean. I never got lean. Lean is liquid heroin. Don't do lean.
Auto high guard cut to the arm breaks through the guard.
Yeah. Yeah, Samuel is hurt, but he's still a danger.
Picado going in, but he gets snap cut. He has to be careful.
Yeah, retreat, snap cuts, leg kick. Oof, and does execute the opponent.
There it is, yeah.
Very nice. Banging fight. Oh, nice sidestep there actually from Squellmin, maybe adapting a little bit of the Picado strategies there, playing a little bit, getting the angles.
Cuts by Picado, but he can't quite get close enough. Actually, his opponent rushes in as I say that and gets him killed.
Yeah, nice right movement into exposed side of the Squellmin.
Problem is Picado can dominate the bind a bit, but Spielman can get a quick snap cut in to back off and get some damage in before Picado can capitalize.
Yeah, and trading with Samuel is sometimes is not the best because his recovery is fast, so like you really have to go for the kill.
Yeah.
Like snap cuts, retreat, he's just instant.
Too far.
Yeah, and that's potentially a point for Samuel right there.
Yeah. A lot of people see Isabella as this unstoppable force, but as we're seeing yet again, it's not necessarily the case.
But to be fair, there's been many patches lately, so she's definitely been affected as well. So, and that's GG. So that's 1-1. And yeah, like always, fighters, please switch sides. Oh, I have round girls, so I'm not using them. I'm sorry, Squadmin, I'm just gonna mistype your name every time, because that's the way I am. And I'm very sorry, but let's go round 3. Yep,
okay. And there's a double actually, despite Skillman's hit there.
Yep. Ooh, rushes in, but still another double, yeah. This is a very dangerous pick from Picado. His Zera is definitely one of like scariest Russians in the server. He has some strategies that I'm trying to implement into my Zera game, but I just cannot execute them as well.
Definitely.
Oh, nice 1-2 attack, but
Skillman has double.
That guard was just legendary, like just blocked very heavy attacks there. Easy OP.
Skillman gets one.
As the remain Easy House, Spring Tulip's Dreams. Yeah, understandable. I definitely versus Maurice like to use the long ward and just outstab her. Because I definitely feel like the reach advantage, in my opinion, in that matchup. And a nice thrust right into the chest. I like Zera's thrust because he definitely puts like whole body in there sometimes. I like when he just puts it up and just starts running into opponent. Like, I think that's like a tank or something. Like a rhinoceros.
Picado getting a lead here, and he rushes in. It doesn't actually work, but it keeps his opponent on his toes, so to speak. And wow, that was really well done.
Yeah, very well played. Continued the plan of like reaching for that side attack, and yeah, that attack can block your opponent's arm and as well get you a nice kill. And Picado showing it here.
Yeah, but fighting like a German longsword fencer. Skillman thinks he has an advantage, forced to back off though after those 2 hits. However, Picado is probably really low in stamina. He gets the entire swing.
And that's a kill.
And there it is.
Well played for Squallman. That name. And
Picado runs right into that cut.
Yeah, Squallin probably adapting to the strategy, already knows what might happen. And yeah, Picado instantly switches from the strategy into another one. Very well played. Keeps the enemy guessing. Holy Stance tags the opponent already, both are tagged. At this rate, like attacking with Zera might leave him exposed, and it does. And it's a last ditch, and there's a comeback from Squallman, even though yeah, he's a little bit in a deep hole any point, but still might get it. And as I said,
it's a very deceptive attack, actually, a cut into thrust.
Yeah.
Isabella has something similar, but the fact that Zera is telegraphed is actually, it kind of is what makes it terrifying.
Yeah, definitely.
Picado sleep fighting now. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at this point if he is.
Blindfolded, just Zen mode. Would be fun. Okay, round
I've actually
4.
done that before in one flag.
Like
not in tournaments, but like in casual PvP. I just close my eyes and I'm like, oh, I got a point.
yeah, I've done that in a bad Persec games where it's like 3-4 second lag. You just put in the input and then you just watch what happens, and yeah.
To be fair, you can also just feel the vibration on your controller, and you can kind of get an idea of what's happening. So, you know, you're not totally clueless, but
I wanna make such a horrible joke right now, but I'm not gonna. Oh, mate. I saw in Dark Souls, somebody made a vibrator that correlates with once you die in Dark Souls, it vibrates, like so. Somebody did that mod. Oh my god! So something for Hellish Quart, that would be hilarious. um, it's my show. I can say what I want.
Yeah, imagine Warden playing a tournament, but then he streams himself blindfolded the whole time.
Oh, that would be boss move. Boss move.
Yeah.
And yeah, right now Picado like showing his skill set with all the characters right here, like every matchup switching characters and doing very well.
Yeah. This is actually a really interesting matchup. We haven't talked a whole lot about it, but both of these characters like fighting at range, so...
Yeah, definitely a good strategy with Kalstan. You have very strong thrusts, and then you have like very good finishers with somebody in the pocket. And actually rushes in, but this time Samuel gets on top of that trade.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of using Kalstan, but having used him in the random characters tournament, he definitely has a lot of good tools. There's no doubt about it. I just don't like his style personally, but that's just personal opinion.
Yeah.
Objectively speaking, he's really good.
Yeah. And that might be a match point for Picado.
Yeah, he's been wounded, but he's being very patient now, as he should be.
Yeah.
Waiting for an opportunity.
Anytime there's gonna be a retreat stab or something, so yeah.
Yeah, you only need one good stab at this point.
Yeah, definitely does not look for Squellman, but he definitely tested his steel versus one of the toughest opponents here in the Discord, so we definitely like see how well he did, and he's definitely out there. He's definitely out there.
Another kill actually for Steelman. He is not out of this yet. Oh, he almost gets poked, but he hits the head. Managed to sidestep just enough.
Wow, what a beautiful sidestep attack there. Squellman might be not out. I might be like talking a little bit too early now. Might jinxed it. Don't know yet. Let's see. Maybe a little bit over aggression. I hurt somebody, but adapting to opponent again. Dodged a little bit, but was very dangerous there.
Yeah, Kato definitely wants that thrust. He gets another one. Probably one more, and it's over.
Yeah, definitely.
Or at least he's dead.
Retreat cut. 3 attacks. Oh, jinxed. Alright.
Stamina though is not very high.
Yeah, he's just walking and he's already tired, so I think he's like one hit. And yeah, that's a GG. Very well played, guys. Very good showcase of skills, but Picado gets this one. Thank you for participating, guys. You were amazing. Yeah. And better luck next time, Squellman. I got you a tough opponent, but it's good. Yeah, having tough opponents makes you grow. So yeah. Picolai versus Woolblood Koala, so that's another exciting one. Ex-USFC champion versus upcoming star Woolblood Koala, like second place in yesterday's random char tournament. So I feel this is gonna be a banger as well.
Yeah. Having fought him myself, he was a very tough contender in that tournament for sure.
Yeah, he did defeat you in that. You defeated me, and then he defeated you. So he's definitely like out there.
Oh, he's doing the random character function. If you look at the competition talks.
Oh damn, he's swagging. He wants extra swag points in this game as well. Oh damn, and he got Jacek. So that's gonna be interesting matchup. I seen him playing Jacek as well. He was not very excited from getting it yesterday. Bro, I got many names wrong, Pekol. It's a work in progress. One day it's gonna be fixed. I might be a little bit dyslexic, I guess. Might be. I just ignore grammar. Can be both ways. But yeah, Pekol on the left and yeah, well blood on the right. Let's get the round girls going.
Okay, counts me.
Alright, interesting pick from Pekola, not going for his main of Zera, and going with that Kalstein, which is a strong pick.
Yeah, he knows how to use him for sure. He's used him before, so.
Yeah, and both fighters, Pekola coming out of North America, Wulbat coming out of Germany, another international matchup in here. And yeah, both are USFC All-Stars, and first point goes to the Pekola with a nice stab. And a Russian.
Yeah, Maestro's making the predictions. We're not doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get Nightbot one day, and we're gonna have like better predictions and the song suggestions. So that's gonna be nice. And I love Nightbot because it instantly filtrates what is copyrighted and what is not. Amazing feature, amazing feature. I've been trying out many different rock playlists and other kind of musics to just check out how they do with copyright. And so far I see everything is banned in Russia, but many things are free to use.
There's a good cut there by Koala. They're both very much testing the waters here and playing very safely, but I'd say Pekola is controlling the arena more, and there you go, he gets a cut to the head.
Yeah, definitely.
Koala rushes in, and it actually kind of works. He doesn't get a kill, but he gets some blood, and that cut saves him from the side step.
I like how he's just standing, felt the opponent rush in, use the perfect attack. Another rush in does not get punished, and but Pekola is so far dictating the pace really well with 4-0.
Bring some of those Zera skills into
Or
this.
Grapple King. Grapple King showing off his grapple skill. It's a bait. Like,
yeah,
let's see
exactly
if it works. And it almost worked. But he got tagged with a stab in the end.
It can get into your opponent's head even if it doesn't achieve anything on its own, so it's not necessarily a bad thing at all. Though he's got to be careful, he's a little bit too close, he'll get stabbed. Oh man, that lunge.
Sorry Maestro, not better predictions, that you don't make good predictions, better predictions, in that it's gonna be easier to make them, and it's gonna be like smoother, and it's just gonna be in that sense, but it's great right now, but yeah. Bible Tom.
Well, his combination there was really good. And there's a thrust.
Yeah, so far Grapple King is not doing very well against Holy Stand.
He's still be winning with that strategy, interestingly enough. A little bit. Trying to close in, gets a cut, nice kill.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do. And he gets stabbed.
And that's yeah, GG, please switch sides. This pick did not work for Wulbat that well. Maybe he's swagging a little bit too much right now, but as well, Pikodai is nothing should not be underestimated. Pikodai, oh my god. My own dyslexia makes me laugh sometimes. Alright,
yeah, Koala's gonna go with Calc here, I believe. Yes.
Alright, so it's a Calc mirror. Interesting.
Yeah, random character did not. The Hellish Quart Gaunt, that is, did not work in his favor today.
Yep.
I don't think he was happy with that pick.
Oof, but he accepted this challenge, and he's fighting for the swag points. He's like those fighters who have there's UFC fighter trend that they have a toothpick in their mouth while they're fighting. It's totally legal and it's completely for swag points. And I feel it's like something similar to what Wulbat is doing right now.
Oh my goodness. It was unfortunate that he got tired there. He did get a good hit, but he was tired swing, so it wasn't enough.
Yeah, and I'm switching up a little bit music because music kinda got a little bit sleepy, and let's pump it up.
Good sidestep by Pekola. Pekola is dominating the mirror match.
Yeah, so far Woolblood is really not having fun. Well, I don't know. He's probably
playing Pekola's game.
yeah. He's playing Pekolai's game. He's so far giving swag points to Pekolai. Oh my god!
Again.
Just destroyed the defense and secured another point. So one more point and Pekolai. And
He almost got
damn, if that would be a KO. Take KO like 7-0. That's a clean one. Just knockout.
They're both taunting each other.
Like I'm
Oh man.
I'ma smack you, bitch. oh, damn. Damn, and that's 2-0 for Pekola so far. A very dominant performance. Woolblood swagging so far is hurting him more than helping him, but it does give a good show. It does give a good show, and I really loving it.
And then you got Marta.
Wait, is this Marta mirror or is this so Marta mirror?
Marta mirror, yeah.
Yeah, the boy miming. No, that's Honor, guys. No, that's Honor. Let's put around girl. Let's give them a
really
gong.
messy.
This might be really missing.
I mean, you saw what I was doing with Marta against Isabella that one time. It was crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of hits that I got. And of course I got the kill, but man,
Yeah, like you need like
I felt bad for my opponent.
4 or 5 hits. Just continue spamming it. Not a fun way to play, I guess. But especially when other characters just need a stab. Yeah, definitely he's 2 points ahead.
Look at her arm there.
Oof.
Just completely cut to pieces. And again a hit, but no kill. Marta's durable, and Marta doesn't hit very hard, so you sometimes get these situations in the mirror. And thankfully, Koala forced a double.
Yeah, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, Marta is a tank. But yeah, both fighters in out of range, both a little bit taunting. But Pekola keeps finding... Yeah, Pekola keeps finding very good, very good moment when to punish his opponent. But this time, actually, Grapple King does it.
Yeah. The cool thing about Marta is you can use her push to launch a thrust. So you don't have to just do the push in isolation, you can do the stab right after, regardless of whether you hit your opponent or not. So it's a really good move. I used it against Isabella too. It kind of almost looked like I was force pushing her and then stabbing her.
Yeah.
That one time.
Yeah, I see Roderick cheering for Woolblood Koala, hoping he still comes back. But it's not looking the best right now for him, definitely.
Marta's similar in many ways to Kalkstein, so I think it's very much the same situation as before, just more stab-centric.
Ooh, that one made her flip, yeah. Just like made her fucking black hole itself for a second.
And then another kill by Pekola. Koala still has quite some ground to make up here.
Yeah, some sidestep game. A rush in and a grab.
Okay.
Bam.
Pekola didn't do anything.
Backstab. Nice one. Nice one, evens it out. Oh, that looks like a dance right now. Like polka or something. I want to... if you go like right left, if we go like right left, it would definitely be like a dance.
Yeah.
Pekola just chilling, he's not being threatened or anything. He's just just enjoying the dance a little bit, trying to push in now.
Yeah. Feeling each other out here.
Yeah.
And Volblood's doing a lot of dashing. That's how slow Marta is. That's dashing, not even walking. So.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was a good stab. Drew him in.
I'm seeing some of the old school dark strategies right there. Just complete retreat until your opponent disregards defenses and then try to punish them.
I'd say Samuel actually has the coolest grapple, not Marta.
I do
Actually,
like Mark.
Zera's is pretty good too. I like the pommel strike.
I use grapples so rarely. I don't even know how they look. So I'm the punch superiority team. I like punch. Just go in, you just punch, and like just press attack and it punches. Unless it's just completely out of range and gets you killed.
I mean, it's basically what Zera's is. He just grabs you and then suddenly pummel bashes you in the face, and then you're on the ground. It's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the executions? Yeah. I was thinking just these grapples that right now the Vulba doing like with the pushes. Yeah, I was thinking pushes,
Yeah, those
not
are
grapples.
pushes,
Yeah. Oh, that's a
No, he's
punch.
doing grapples.
It's like a punch now. It's like that's left jab, left hook. Yeah, that's boxing stats now.
There's about as much pushing and grabbing as there is thrusting right now, though most of them aren't actually hitting.
Okay, Woolblood like doing a lot of memeing.
He's kind of getting away with it, I don't know, but because Peckle is actually losing stamina trying to punish it.
Yeah, Pekola just like hold stand, like, there's no tightening, they just he's like
This is stand
slowly,
awkward,
slow like a snail, like slowly.
Oh, he is moving, yeah. Very slow.
Oh,
Peckle fell asleep. That'd be funny. Fell asleep on his keyboard. Imagine.
oh my god.
I think we'd see some erratic movement if that were the case. But... That's ironic. If he fell asleep on his keyboard, we probably would never know. At least not initially, not in the round.
Yeah, would be like writing and just alright, I guess he's away. I had this kind of moments.
Before, actually, too.
I had this kind of moments with my gaming buddies before when we used to play League of Legends. Like you just guy disappears and then after like 3 hours he just wake up and tells he's like just was sleeping on his keyboard and shit. But
All it just needs one more.
Yep.
Stay in the match, but if he loses, it's over. And good kill by Pekola, down to the last flag.
Yeah, good old school dark strats, and actually Woolblood might be even just gave this one away. He was just wanted to maybe meme a little bit, but GG, it's 3-0 for Pekola. A nice game, a little bit memey, but all fair game, and yeah, next one is Stunman versus Roderick actually. So Stunman on the left and Roderick on the right.
Speaking of falling asleep while playing games, I found Red Dead Redemption is a really easy game to fall asleep while playing. At least if you're really tired and it's nighttime. It's not that it's a boring game or anything. There's just something about when you're riding on the horse in nature, just sort of chilling, and you're really tired, it's really easy to sort of fall asleep.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah,
I just found that.
Yeah, it's the scenery in there is beautiful. Like the game is in itself. I think I was just hunting for many hours in that game. I have multiplayer, and I just enjoy the hunting in that game because going into snowy mountains, like hurting an elk and seeing its blood trail and going after it. It's a really amazing game.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely in my top 2, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I hope that multiplayer was a little bit better, but
yeah, that's the one thing.
Because now it's a little bit pay to win, and some missions are really bad.
Well, it's just his mother was playing right there. You have quite the mother, if that's true.
Damn, like you've been training her well, coach. She's a up-and-coming competitor. Like she stood well against figured fighter Pekola. So
Maestro says, keep her off the sticks, bro.
Nice one. Oh, Velociraptor. Savage. Are you gonna let slide
He just
Woolblood?
crossed the line with that one.
Yeah, like that's a fight in USFC 22. Like Woolblood's mom versus Velociraptor, so she gotta prove who's strat.
Alright. Stuntman, you're on the left.
Yeah, some shit talking. It's alright, guys. There's nothing bad about it. I'm up for it. You know, I'm up for it. And yeah, Stuntman left. Roderick right.
Yeah, we're waiting on Stuntman here. He has his controller connected.
Right.
There we go. Oh, they both left it apparently. Okay, they can both move. Good. Who's Stuntman gonna use? Ice blow. Okay. Oh no, he backed. He backed out. Or somebody backed out. Anyway. I'd vote Roderick because of experience, but Stuntman is not a player to underestimate either. And he's an Isabella main, so...
Yeah, definitely. And Roderick been practicing a long time in USFC and is an old school player, so let's see. I believe Gideon is definitely a little bit stronger right now. I've been having quite a lot of success with him. And
yeah.
Let's see how much success Roderick finds today with Gideon.
Yeah, so Stuntman got the first hit in, but Roderick got a nice hit in as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say Roderick's better right now. Oh, but he got hit there as he tried to sidestep.
Yeah, that was a nice left hook into a slash, but that sidestep did get him killed.
Yeah. Funny, right after I said he's better. Oh well. And Stuntman with a nice kill there, good aggression. Maybe Stuntman has learned from fighting me. He gotta sort of push initiative at some point, and he's doing a good job of that now.
Yeah, as Isabella, especially if you have range advantage, it's definitely a wise strategy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not overthinking it this time. He's just pushing when he thinks there's a good opportunity, and he's doing really good with that.
Yep. And it's 4-0 right now, so Stuntman definitely showing off his Isabella.
Yeah. Everyone thinks Stuntman's gonna win, actually. He's the favorite, not Roderick, so it's interesting. And so far, the round is definitely reflecting that.
Yeah, Roderick has been quite unlucky in competitions. But any day, you know, people rise up from the ashes, adapt styles, adapt, and no, just get better. And over time, everybody gets better.
It's true. And there's a double. Roderick has some ground to take here.
Yeah, definitely first round is not going his way, but it still can go either way in next ones.
Kicked by Roderick. Oof, that whiff was unfortunate, but he got a second hit, so that was good.
Yeah, yeah. And the first round is a good warm up, test round, you know, to check out your opponents. And that grab, oof, just was a little bit out of place. And one more point, and yeah, Stuntman secures it the first round of the game. And yeah, fighters, please switch sides.
Oh, Gideon's hat bounced at the end there too. That was funny.
Yeah, I saw it. But yeah, Stuntman already defeated some of very strong opponents in Hellish, Quart, Piper, and a few others. So he's definitely been practicing. He's nothing to sneeze at.
Okay, Laszlo and Gideon. Interesting switch by Stuntman there. We'll see how it goes. I think he's played Laszlo before, so
yeah, definitely I've seen it.
Yeah, second main.
And it's a great
I think it's
pick.
a good pick.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like it. I like it. It feels strong and fast. I like its moveset as well.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. Roger kind of has to adjust again, too, because he might have been adjusting to Isabella some, but now he's got to adjust to Laszlo. Which might prove decisive, but he gets the kill here.
Yeah. might be a good switch up. You know, maybe because Laszlo's guard is more vulnerable, especially to Gideon, so there's more options. But still can
I'd
go
say
either way.
usually, yeah, exactly. Usually, though, you probably want to stick with what's working, but Stuntman is definitely making it work.
Mm-hmm.
Good hand snipe, actually. Really good distance management.
Yeah, yeah. Roderick just a little bit out of distance, not pushing in the not aligning to the fullest. You know, allowing for exposed hands. But Stuntman very well controlling as well the range.
Yeah. Making Roderick come after him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Going for those hand snipes. He gets hand sniped himself.
It was beautiful.
Ironically.
Yeah. And yeah, as well, I like Gideon as well. I've been playing him more and more lately. He's becoming maybe my potentially second main. Because
Nice
I really
kill
like
by
his stab.
Roderick.
Yeah, nice stab. And yeah, Gideon's stab starts working again. So I was getting, I was fighting Ilsus yesterday as well, and yeah, that stab works. But gladly for me on my sidestep game, it definitely neglects a lot of those stabs. So Stuntman playing a strategy. Alright, Full Blood, you know, the predictions are gonna check them out after the match and compare them. Did not see it initially. And yeah, I like the Gideon's, has left-right styles, many tools. If he was a little bit faster, he would be like a Wolverine, invincible. But so far my problem with him is like sometimes right-left combination is just a little bit too slow.
Snap.
Yeah, I got tired there, Roderick, and one more point for Stuntman to secure the second point.
Yeah, very good combination Stuntman is doing. That Stuntman definitely knows his character really well.
Yeah, and a nice stab.
Another hit.
Right in the rib. Oh, it looks nasty. Looks not fucking comfortable.
And there's a double.
Yeah.
It's going to be the challenge. Roderick not only has to close the gap, but he has to fence really cleanly to do that.
Definitely.
Yeah, these trades here, at best, they're going to be a double, because Stuntman can hit really hard with Laszlo as well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's not gonna be easy game, but now he's finding maybe a rhythm. But I don't wanna jinx it. I don't wanna jinx it.
Yeah, those horizontal slashes might be the key because of the arm position of Laszlo.
Yeah, it can go both ways from my experience, but depends on the attack. Like really, it does counter some attacks, but there's other attacks that it does not counter, and actually make you vulnerable. But it's all to do. Like I don't even remember what counters what, so it really
Both
depends.
staying mobile, a little bit cautious, and then there's a double. Roderick should try grapple intimidation. I don't know, man.
Well, but if you won last game with the grapple intimidation, it would be like a good example. But it did not work. But Stuntman doing the grapple. Oh, they actually are trying it. So who's gonna be
So
victorious?
Stuntman's taking your advice instead, and it's working. Okay, I'll give you that. It worked with Stuntman.
Grapple intimidation OP. But yesterday actually, Woolblood's grapple intimidation was actually really good.
Yeah, it was. There's something about it, because you know you can't just rush in, because if you get too close, you'll get grabbed, because that's a really good way to grab somebody who's coming in. But it just gets in your head a little bit. Samuel versus Isabella.
Alright, it's round 3, fast rounds today, and Stuntman needs one more. Roderick switching to Samuel.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. The coffee is making me want to pee, so I'll be back.
Alright, and the first kill for actually Roderick with a nice retweeting a snap cut. like the Samuel's animation after he kills somebody when he touches the ground. It's like a little bit humbling sometimes. And a double. Now Stuntman a little bit retreating with a nice re-engagement out of range. Both fighters playing the mid-range game, and attack just whip from Roderick, and the Stuntman gets another point. Well, you're training your mother really well, Woodblood Koala, and you know, I'm excited to see her. She's definitely a potential USFC champion, and definitely representative for all the mothers out there, you know, gaming mothers. So that would be, yeah. Did you mute your mic? Did I mute my mic? Did I mute my mic? Oh, I made it, yeah, I made it a little bit quiet. Thank you for noticing it, Koala and Pekolai. I think I might be something, and yeah, I'm gonna switch it up, yeah, because volume is high up. I have like 350 on my voice, and as well other things, but should be clear now.
Benner doesn't. Yeah, good. Someone was asking if you muted your mic.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Yeah, just fixed it. Thank you for noticing, guys. Always, if all the feedback, there's no bad feedback, there's only good feedback.
Good kill by Roderick here. It's actually even now.
Full blood teaching. Mother takes steroids. Committed goal. I was laughing yesterday so many hours. Thank you to you, Woolblood Koala. Yesterday event was amazing. You were extremely funny. Thank you very much for helping out Venator. It was just pure comedy gold all the time. And yeah. But yeah, Stuntman is hurt, but so far it's still 3-3. And it's 4-3. But that limping victory. Yeah, Roderick is in an uphill battle, but you know, like, he's a tenacious fighter. He does not surrender and he does not give up. So
there's another kill.
Yeah, he fights to the end, and every day is an opportunity for another victory.
Pekola wants to study the 4,000 years of Chinese kung fu to defeat Koala's mama.
Oh, damn! No, that's a mission. That's a mission. I salute you on your mission, Pekola. I hope you teach me something, you know, like a master like this.
Yeah. Gotta avoid all the bullshito that's out there lately, unfortunately, but...
Yeah. Well, I'm
really cool.
Well, I'm glad with internet and UFC actually like showed a lot like styles that were effective and that were ineffective, you know. So like it really changed the game for fighting. It really like showed like there's it can be like min-maxed. It can be like just completely learned like a game.
Yeah, there's lots of good kung fu out there if you know where to look for it, but I think most of it, unfortunately, has become the bullshito stuff, unfortunately. Yeah,
many things are not effective, and Roderick needs one more point to secure his first point.
Yeah. Still, 4,000 years, I mean, definitely the old stuff, yeah, it was really good. There's no doubt about it. It's just like European martial arts.
I bet if you like learn it, you can like burn paper with your chakra or something. And walk on water. Would be fun. I mean, sadly...
Oh, that's a little bit of blasphemy there, maybe. Only one person can walk on water. I'm kidding.
Yeah. All hail Jesus. Lord and Savior. We love you, Jesus.
Obviously pulling your leg.
But I like the... you know, whenever I make pancakes, I think of Jesus. I don't know why. You know, because whenever you make pancakes, you make like this mixture of water and wheat, and it kind of has texture of flesh, and it's like bread, and it's like similar to carbohydrates. We are carbohydrates, so
Yeah, the old Kung Fu was really good, there's no doubt about it. It's the same as the martial arts that survive in the HEMA manuals, right? All of that was really effective.
Yeah. And Stuntman was a little bit tired there. Both fighters playing the range game, but Stuntman is getting a little bit cornered. And Roderick secures the point and goes to the round 4.
Flesh pancakes. Yeah, Maestro doesn't like the idea of that. I don't blame you.
Well, now it's in your head, guys. Alright, let's get the ring gears out, let's get applause for round 4. What the hell, actually? Alright, everybody with a weird response after that one. Well, I got the reaction, it's all that matters. Oh yeah. Alright, Stuntman goes with that Laszlo pick against Roderick. A nice switch up. He needs 1 more point. Stuntman still on an uphill battle. Still needs 2 more. But can go anyway.
Stuntman has to watch the stamina to see what he's going for.
Alright, let's
Give the flesh. Oh my goodness. Some maple syrup too.
Putting organs in. I mean, if you eat organs, you just keep just part of like even thinking about organs. I mean, I've seen grandmothers who buy like kilos of like heart and just cook like a kilo of heart. Like of chicken hearts, like that is terrifying. I tried chicken heart once, it was like rubber. It was horrible.
Yeah, that doesn't like I'm willing to try a lot of stuff that is revolting at first, but heart is one of those things that just doesn't seem like it would have a good texture, you know.
No.
It's muscle.
No,
really.
I mean, it probably has some good material for your body, but I'm just
yeah, definitely.
There's
vitamins in organs, so there's no question they're healthy.
Yeah. Holy shit, like. Or one time I go to the village and a woman is like showing me like balls and like a dick of a bull, like that was like cooked and like, so, and she was eating it and was all happy and shit, and I was like, oh my god, like.
Oh man.
A little bit derailed, but
liver especially seems gross.
But it's so healthy though.
Just the smell of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like older people have like better tolerance for it, maybe because of vitamin deficiencies. It's your body starts craving for it and the taste just gets better. But I tried it when I was young and it's yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, especially back when you used every bit of the animal and stuff. You know, I suppose that was more common. Don't turn your back on me. Oh man.
Oh my god. I mean, I tried many things.
Oh man.
I have like many like rural people in the family, like livers of deers and so on, and animal parts are kind of common. To me. But yeah, like this has been so far a very equal fight. Both fighters like not giving ground to anybody. Stuntman still needs 1 just point to get it. Roderick needs a little bit more. You know, for this reason, I sometimes turn off like commentary whenever I fight, because you know, to not get distracted. Especially like laughter can like get me like. I mean, even in sports, like when you're doing exercise, like laughing can just break your muscle, just completely, like you can lose strength instantly just from laughing. So that's yeah. And concentration as well. Not break, but you just like.
You like the liver.
Yeah. Another point for
if it's
Roderick.
bitter, it might be okay. I mean, I like bitter stuff, so at least I like coffee and stuff. So strong coffee, maybe I'll like it.
Yeah.
I would definitely try it if someone gave it, like served it to me. But the idea of it is just disgusting to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not very picky, so like there's a lot of stuff I would try even if I end up not liking it later. I would at least give it a good try.
And one more point for Stuntman, and he secures this victory. Stuntman keeps pushing the left side and doing the left side attacks, but was overwhelmed just now with the Roderick's combination. Excuse me.
Another kill by Roderick. Roderick might take this round, and if he does, then he just needs one more. So it's actually much closer than it may first seem now.
Yeah, definitely. I bet like these last match points are the most intense. Always gets me sweating. No one mistake gets you killed. What is the correct approach? Which is the correct strategy? How to counter your opponent and so on. There's many things that go in, and the Roderick does secure it with a nice mistake from Stuntman there, and
Holy shit. Fatality.
and that's a round 5, and yeah, amazing. Did not look very well for Roderick in the beginning, but he's proving that experience and tenacity does prevail.
Yeah. I think seaweed is good. Velociraptor is talking about how he doesn't like it, at least the particular seaweed he got.
I love sushi and seaweed. I can just eat seaweed. I like it so much.
Those flavored jelly beans, I don't know if you've had those, like where some of them have like gross flavors and others are just normal flavors. And it's sort of a 50-50 as to what you get. And, you know, so like there'll be vomit and then that same one might be peach, you know, if you're lucky.
Oh, I've seen that game. I've seen that game, but no, I don't even want to try it.
Yeah.
That sounds like horrible. I don't want to know how piss or shit tastes.
And they're not kidding when they say vomit. It actually tastes like there's vomit in your mouth when you eat it.
To be honest, there's one dish here in Netherlands, bitterball, and it completely tastes like an aftertaste of a vomit. Like after you drink and you vomit, like if you overdrink and vomit something, it tastes completely the same. So that's a horrible dish from Dutch cuisine, which is not the best.
Roderick's dominating this round though.
Yeah,
by the look of it.
even though Stuntman is with Isabella, who was performing very well, but this can be anybody's game.
For sure. Dead fish, yeah, that sounds nasty for sure.
Yeah, Norwegian cuisine having that shark or something, a little bit rotten for extra, well, it does, you know, you evolve probably if you eat that. And Stuntman finds a good angle and yeah, slashes the dick of Samuel right there, and he was even checking it afterwards. Brutal.
Yeah, very even now. Stuntman going with low guard and then long guard. I think trying to do some baiting and then gets stabbed in the arm.
Yeah, Roderick keeps getting tagged while going in. A nice attack there from Isabella. We don't see that often, low guard attack.
Yeah, and a stab. And a
Oh,
cut
punch.
after that.
That punch probably
Yeah.
fucked up the Roderick's business right there, and Stuntman needs 3 more
Yeah.
to secure this one. But
Probably could have gotten the kill or double if it didn't punch.
yeah, definitely. And
Good snap cut.
yeah. Polish cuisine is
Stuntman trying to find stab.
Polish cuisine similar to most Eastern Europeans. A lot of meat and a lot of potato, and really delicious. I could eat it all day. If you want to be happy, find yourself an Eastern European wife and who can cook really well. I'm gonna be
Polish sauce if it's good though.
yeah, cutlets, you name it. You know. Many potato dishes, potato pancakes. Oh man, I could kill for potato pancakes. Kielbasa. Kielbasa is good. Yeah, our
What do you guys?
yeah.
What do you guys think of fermented mare's milk? That is fermented horse milk that the Mongols used to drink. I think still drink actually over there.
I'll try it.
That sounds pretty. Yeah. Apparently, it's a really strong alcoholic beverage. So.
What? Alcoholic beverage?
Yeah, it's fermented, right? So,
oh.
And apparently it's bitter, and then at the end you get a taste of almond milk as the aftertaste when you stop drinking. So.
How much alcohol does it have?
Yeah, well, apparently it tastes like a really strong wine, so I guess that gives you an idea.
Like 16 probably or something, 12% alcohol. And yeah, Stuntman on retreat, but he has two
good,
points
though.
and another gut stab. One more point for Stuntman.
If it tastes like almond milk as an aftertaste, I think I would love it.
Yeah, I love almond milk. Well, some of them are like... I like the ones that are not completely watery, but a little bit, you know, has a little bit like thickness to them. It also could drink like all day. Very dangerous right now.
Yeah, it's called Cumin. That's what it's called. Anyway, way off topic, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And a double.
Here's an account of it. Kumis, that is mare's milk, is moderately bitter. It bites the tongue like a harsh wine, and after a person ceases to drink, there remains a flavor of almond milk. It provides a great deal of internal human joy, and it even intoxicates weak heads. It provides urine a great deal.
Provides urine, a great deal of urine. Well,
yeah,
priority.
some Italian guy talking about it.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Yeah, Canada's the same as the US in that we have global cuisine, so... I think we have some stuff unique to here, though, thankfully.
Yeah, America, you know, all the different cultures coming in and bringing in their cuisines and everything mixing up and new cuisines coming up and Steinman secures it.
Yeah. Yeah, maple syrup, there's Nanaimo bars. What else? Ribs, we have our own take on those.
Yeah,
Green onion cake, if you're familiar with those, there's a bunch of stuff.
very well played, guys. Better luck again, Roderick. Unlucky, unlucky streak for you, but happens. Thank you for fighting. You know, you're still just 1 point missing, but from victory, and that's what happens. And yeah, next one is Haplo versus Cowboy, or Haplo versus Tulip if Cowboy is not present. Because I saw Tulip was present, so and ready, and yeah. And another beautiful piece from Stunman, who's another rising star so far already. Took a title from Piper, and you know, is yeah, just ripped the title from Dead Piper's hands, and you know, wearing it as a badge. And that's, if that's not swag, I don't know what is. Right.
Yeah, there's also, that's right, there's maple syrup in New England too.
And to be
Sriracha? Yeah, that's good.
honestly, I never tried maple syrup, but really want to.
You're missing out. Yeah, you really should. The real stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and let's see if let's see if Cowboy is present. Okay, almost. Yes, almost.
Yeah, Velociraptor agrees. Yeah, it's really good stuff for sure.
Alright.
I saw this one bottle with fake maple syrup. It was like blue and stuff. It looked really weird. And it made it clear on the bottle that it was fake too, thankfully. So nobody's getting fooled, but
Yeah.
yeah, some weird knockoff products as well that you should avoid.
I have tried Iran. Iran is kind of milky to me, like a not bad. And yeah, waiting for Cowboy. If not Cowboy,
Been trying Korean cuisine lately. It's
Tulip
really
is
good
here.
stuff.
What kind of dishes are Korean? I never tried.
They have their own take on barbecue, which is really nice. They have a really good sesame sauce. They like rice, of course, bean sprouts. A lot of meat dishes like spicy pork and whatnot. So
Sounds amazing.
if you like barbecue, you definitely would like Korean cuisine. And it's got obviously influences from Chinese and Japanese too.
Yep.
Kimchi is good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like East Asian in general, but it's really good on like steaks and like beef, pork, etc. So
All right. Did Heplo
true as well.
join up, or is he missing? Let me check. Documented. Let me check who is present.
oh yeah, Picado giving a thumbs up. He's Korean, of course, so he knows all about that. Boss, go to sleep. Yeah, it must be really late over there.
All right. So, Tulip, you can maybe click on the link for Cowboy. He's not
go
present
ahead.
right now. You're here, so let's do this. If it does not work, tell us. We're gonna send you another link.
Yep.
Yeah, you are on the right, Tulip.
Alright, they're both in.
All right. Heplo is on
Sky
the
Mare,
left.
that's you, right?
Most likely, yeah, he is in. Gonna be right back.
Yeah, you're in, okay.
I'm gonna be
Making
right
sure.
back.
Alright.
I'm gonna go people. Yeah.
And Hiplo, you're on the left, which they know. You guys can go ahead and select. We'll, I think, pause to let Vinner come back. But go ahead and select. I'll just pause right before it starts so we don't interrupt your rhythm or anything. Anyway, Korean food's really good. I'm not sure if it's better than Indian food. It's just different, though. So it's not really... I don't know if it's fair to compare them. Because they're both good in their own way. Oh yes, Cowboy's not in, so you gotta change it, that's true. Yeah, good to hear that you're good. We're just waiting for Vinard. He said he'd be back, so don't worry. Yeah, I hear him now, so.
All right.
Yes, Picado is South Korean. I would hope so.
Would be funny if he was North Korean. That I would be impressed. I would be so impressed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'd feel really sorry for him too, though. He'd have to avoid the government while he goes online and stuff, but
Nah, he would be one of the royalties who are controlling
I
everything.
guess, yeah.
That would be like maybe we could one day go to North Korea, you know, like you and me, Subutai, play with the North Korean Picado, some Hellish Quart. Would be epic. Okay, and
Okay.
Marta Mirror.
Marie.
Marie.
Yeah.
Marta. Goddamn, that's what happens when you make two same letter names. It's
Yeah.
destined. It's
You're not
destined.
the only one who makes mistakes like that, so.
It's Mar, you know, like three letters are already the same.
Marie if you want to say it like a French person, and Marie
Marie.
if you want to say it like an English person.
Me and Marie. Yeah. And yeah, second point for Haplon. Tulip right now standing undefeated. Might be even Haplo might be as well undefeated. I'm not sure. I think he already has a match in USFC, but I might be mistaken because I've definitely seen his name before.
Yeah. And Hiplo is actually really good with Marie, so I think Tulip might be at a bit of a disadvantage. I haven't seen a whole lot from him lately,
Yeah,
so
Tulip.
we'll see where it goes.
Tulip was one of the first participants in one of the earliest USFCs, but I have not seen him as well for a very long time.
Yeah.
And Haplo right now just doing some damage.
Yeah, gotta get that rust off his sword.
Yeah, yeah,
And Hiplo is someone who's been able to take on many of the veterans and win, or at the very least put up a really good fight. So the odds are definitely stacked against Tulip here,
yeah, definitely.
controlling the pace of the fight. Still, we're really glad to see Tulip back. You'll definitely get better if you keep practicing. There's no doubt about it. We've seen some good things from you. So
Yeah, and it's still not over. This is the only like first round, so anything can change. Anything can change. Like you're just getting ready. 1 second.
yes, so Hiplo has a win.
Yeah, and that's round 2.
Very good play by Hiplo, I have to say. It's very hard to defend cleanly like that in the regular fight. So
Yeah.
you're gonna see a character split. I don't think we are. And oh, yes, we are. Okay, Isabella.
And that's a switch from Haplo. Tulip, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick.
Oh, I just heard Bankai.
Oh, it's all good. Many people make that mistake of hitting rematch. It's not a big deal.
Okay, somebody just went Bankai. Somebody in my music just said Bankai, so somebody's on Bankai right now. Let's see who is.
Might be Hiplo.
Might be Hiplo. Yeah, he's performing real well. Let's see if this
Yeah, he was
switch
in
up.
Yeah, like he was in Shikai before, and he doesn't need Bankai, but then he goes Bankai anyway. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
Maybe it's Tulip who just went Bankai with Isabella pick.
Yeah, it could be. Definitely a very good anti-Marie.
Yeah, especially now, like her swings counter trust quite well. I have not tested to the full extent. It's not as easy like us versus Marta, because against Marta I can just really like I found like spamming E can work like pairing her trusts and getting you a kill. Like right now, I think yeah, that was beautiful blocks from Tulip. Very nice. Dangerous game. Yeah, beautiful blocks there, beautiful like exchange, but just a little bit of range for Isabella, and Haplo gets another point. And that's a mistake by Hiplo that was punished. We can see that hand as proof of it. Very nice. And another beautiful slash from Tulip. He's definitely went Bankai mode and performing real better in the second round. Still might hold his undefeated title.
And there's a cut.
And that's 2 more points for Tulip, and he secures it.
Tulip just needs 2 more to tie it up.
Yep.
Pushing to the pace now for Isabella. Gets in close, but gets hit a little bit and is forced to back away. Good play by Hiplo.
Yep.
Oh, I like what Hiplo was trying to do there. I think he was a bit too close, though.
Yeah. Very well played by Tulip. Long warded while he was blocked the thrust, and then he was able to counter instantly.
Good stab by Hiplo.
But
Very
Hiplo
close now.
was able to counter that time, just went out of range and recountered.
Well, Hiplo did a feint there with the dash. That was really cool. Trying to get that blade aside, see if he can get a clean stab. Unfortunately, his stab got deflected there and he got too close.
Yeah, and that's 1-1. Fighters, please switch sides.
Mikado is still up, but I'm sure his eyes are in pain right now. Because I'll tell you, when I was up all night that recently, it was awful. When I was sick.
Yeah. Picado
Yeah, it's just
is a
the worst
soldier.
when you're tired but you can't sleep. It's just the worst possible thing.
Yeah, and we see a switch up from Tulip going for that there.
I find you at least get a second win though if you stay up long enough. It's just that later in the day you suddenly crash and burn.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's a cost to that.
there's a secret. Always have enough food, like always have food intake, then we can neglect the crash, but...
Yeah.
And
You don't
that
feel
is risky.
sleepy at all. Yeah, I believe you. It's totally possible.
Yeah.
But you'll feel it later, and here's the thing, even if you don't feel sleepy, if you're sleep deprived, you still don't function as well,
Definitely.
despite what you might feel like. So you'll find you just make more mistakes than you usually do, or you're just a little slow when it comes to thinking, stuff like that.
I have a friend, I don't know, he has some kind of condition where he like sleeps 3 hours per 2 days. Like,
Oh, yeah?
it's so weird. He has doctors checking him, putting like apertures on him, like checking what's the problem, and yeah, still not fully figured out. There's some issues, and he sleeps like 3-4 hours per day, or like just does like 3 hours sleeps, and then like 18 hours no sleep, and then again like small naps, and he has a lot of issues with falling asleep.
Yeah. I've heard some people can get away with 3 hours of sleep, but that's really rare.
Yeah, well, he's like fine, you know. He has his normal, I guess. He always feels fucked up, kind of, but I guess if your life is like this all the time, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, it's all a matter of perspective, I suppose. If you spend your life feeling tired, then that's kind of the default, and it's not that bad, I guess. But
Yeah, and then
yeah,
funny enough, he's actually a really good athlete. He's like
Oh, yeah?
he's used to play football a lot, and like other sports. Used to box with him, but like
yeah.
like very
Usually
weird.
they say sleep is really important for being an athlete, so it's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah, well, it's like sport kind of helps, you know. If he's like completely exhausted, he can like crash and that. So that's
Yeah.
one thing, but getting him exhausted can like be a problem. And that's actually another point for Heplon, and that's 2-1.
Yeah, it's a good point. If you don't get that little bit of sleep, yeah, that's what Velociraptor is saying, then you get really messed up. If you're in that position,
Yeah.
you sleep fully for this Sunday. That's good.
Yeah, there's ways to your mind, even though you're like missing out on REM and other sleeps, but once you do like longer sleep cycles, you your body naturally, your brain kind of naturally gets back all the REM and all the deep sleeps. So body is kind of
Tulip, another one there.
our bodies
There
are
are
very adaptive, and there's many ways you can live. Really, like best
I
ways
believe
to
Tulip
find.
needs one more.
I think it's Hoplo needs one more.
Or
It's Hop.
Hiplo needs one more,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Character switches are confusing me.
Yeah. Get up at 6 and go sleep at 22.
Yeah, it should be Hiplo.
Oh, Juju is like doing the normie grind set 6 to 10. I mean, it's like the regular way of living, so nothing bad with it. But yeah, Heplo, like so far again, the Marie pick, the Marie mirror in the beginning did not go well for Tulip, and let's see if this time goes how it goes. Oof. That slash almost looked like it could have parried the attack, but it still got the arm hit. 3 more points and Heplo gonna get it. Velociraptor like commenting his brother like, that's my life in a nutshell. Velociraptor, I know I'm your brother. Let's see. Some people are different, I think. Some people evolve to need less sleep, but some like me need my big naps, a lot of deep sleep and REMs.
Yeah. I'm a morning person myself, so I'm always up really early, but I also get tired, once it's nighttime, usually, unless I get a wave of insomnia, which sometimes comes. It's not all the time, though. Oh, okay. That was really interesting. Good instinct by Tulip to get the grab.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you should do if you start whiffing like that. You just gotta try and grab. Hippo needs one more.
I sometimes like to go for 48 hour sprees, and then I finish it with a 16 to 18 hour nap. So kind of my body learned to do this kind of thing where it sleeps for 2 days, and yeah, and that's a victory for Haplo. Congratulations, and yep. Tulip, better luck next time. Well, very well fought, guys. Very well fought, but and next time. All right, and next one is Kankeno-san versus Piper. So that's another fun matchup. Let's see. I do see Piper online. He's already even in Hellish Quart training, so he is ready and. For blood. Kankeno-san.
I didn't get a chance to warm up, so we'll see how that goes when my time comes up.
Yeah. Well, we had a good tournament yesterday and some sparring, so maybe still some practice lingering on. Alright, and Kankeno gonna be on left side.
Nobody's in yet, but I think Piper's coming in. I saw him just join Hellish Quart again, so there we go. Yeah, they're both in at the same time, actually. Nicely.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Both fighters are ready for bloodshed.
Alright.
Yeah, Kankeno on the left, Piper on the right.
Yeah, Kinkaku.
Kinkaku, damn it, this name, yeah, Kinkaku, I remember.
Yeah, it's Kinkaku.
I remember I had a lot of problems with this one.
Kankenu.
Kinkaku, yeah, fuck. Kinkaku. Alright.
With an E. There you go. Yeah, take away the N there and you're good.
Kinkaku? Wait.
Kenkaku, yeah, not Kenkanku. There you go.
Alright. It's perfect. Alright, Piper again with
Alexander
with the
against Isabella.
yeah. Piper with the swag points. Kenkaku with the good old reliable Isabella.
Yeah, which is a good pick.
Oh yeah.
Kenkaku being a bit passive, focusing on the counter striking, which was good. It's definitely a very good way to play Isabella. But Piper managed to outposition him there and get a kill.
Yeah, there was some attack mistakes from Kenkaku where he could secure the point, but he was just. I think that was the wrong attack there, and but he secures this one with a nice, very fast stab. High guard.
And there's a hit to the head.
Broke that.
Piper was trying to go for the stab.
Yeah.
Piper throwing some cuts out of range. I don't know how I feel about that.
He may be probably trying to bait a little bit his opponent, get him a little bit over aggressive, try to punish. Because
I feel like it gives. Yeah, go ahead.
Alexander does have a little bit disadvantage in the range.
Yeah.
But his sword, like recently, does feel longer. I don't know, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was made back to its original length, so...
Yeah, it looks...
Yeah, that's not just you. I actually measured it myself. It's the same length that it used to be when he was first created, so...
Yeah, it looks
good.
It looks very long, but... gets attacked there, Piper gets tagged there, but still gets tagged in the end.
Yeah. Ooh. He parried it, but unfortunately the blade got past his... blade all the same, so he still got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing with Piper's strategy is when he's out of range like that, sometimes it creates opportunities for Kenkaku to jump in and stab him.
Yeah, but to be honest, Alexander always has his one side very vulnerable, another side as well, like, you know, depending on the angle, like they're beatable as well, so like with characters like this, I don't even want to get in range for deadly, but nice push into a slash to the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, Piper's doing a good job, no question. I think I would focus on punishing mistakes more, but you know what? He has a different style, so... And it's working well. He actually got a head mob kill there, which was really beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has the legendary like performance in his first fight in USFC with a Mike Tyson type of head bobs and parries. That was amazing.
I see what he's going for with the side steps. He just has to be careful because when the blade hits your weak, it's more likely to just blast through. So you gotta set it up just right when you do that. That was a really good combo though. Going with the default one that time, which was the right call.
Yeah, and
using long guard to close in, but it's hitting the head.
Yeah, was already at that range. Maybe should react a little bit faster there and would again go for a double, but GG. First round goes for Kenkaku. And yeah, fighters, please switch sides.
Alright, Piper sticking with his pick here. So is Kenkaku.
Yeah.
Trade. That doesn't necessarily, yeah, exactly. It doesn't necessarily bode well for Piper here when that happens.
Yeah. Isabella can overwhelm the guard. Has many tools.
Yeah.
And that's opportunity.
Head mobbing.
Yeah, a little bit too late. A little bit too late. Got a hit in, but it was a little bit too weak because once you get hit, your damage definitely falls. Oh, a beautiful
Upward
attack.
slash, nicely done.
Wow.
False edge.
Damn. Kenkaku.
Kaku knows how to get around.
Yeah, showing some swag points as well right now.
Good upward slash by Piper. Applying a bunch of pressure, but can't get close enough. Push to stop the side step. That was really well done.
Yeah.
It's one really good way to use the push.
A nice
and he
push
got
again.
just close enough. Yeah. He got just close enough that high guard slash did not get enough power. So, because if you're too close, it's not as effective.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good.
And the Piper just evened it out. Damn. Pushing the offensive real well.
Yeah, he could be more patient, I would say, but I think his style is working okay enough too.
Yeah.
Good push. Yeah, actually, this is working really well. I think he should probably stick with it until his opponent figures it out.
Yeah, he keeps blocking very well with a good edge of his blade, and this time retreating cut did not work. Oh, that
Head
nice
bob, but he
bob!
gets hit a little bit.
Almost dodged that thrust attempt, but that one just gonna overwhelm him.
Yeah, I like what he's doing. He's trying to get in the pocket and fight like a boxer. He's trying to get as close as possible to land those hits. I think he tried stabbing there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely hit a face, but did not do enough damage, sadly, for him.
Opened up her face, but that's about it. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close for a head bob, but
Yeah.
the Kankano figuring it out with the low attacks, breaking the guards, and yeah, that's another point.
Yeah. Throwing the stab from too far out, I would say, and not the right timing, because you gotta wait until... I think like Koala was saying, you gotta wait until Isabella whiffs, and then you gotta capitalize on that.
Yeah, or find a good angle where you can engage fast and do damage.
Yep. Yep.
So it's 1-1. Yes, it's 1-1. I hope it's 1-1. I kinda a little bit lost the track of it. And first point, first blood goes to Piper. Piper. It's 2-0. Alright, thank you. 2-0 for Kankano man, Kankano-san, and one more point, and he secures a great victory against Piper. Piper definitely uphill battle right now, being 2-0. Kankano-san. Yeah. The longer the event goes, the more derpy my brain gets. That's how it is. And the derpier I get, hopefully the funnier I get. I hope.
Right, some head mobs there. You can tell Piper really wants a positional advantage. Unfortunately, he does not get it.
Yep. It's going.
Chopping trees for this fight.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Split him in two with that. See that? The cut went all the way through his body.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. And that's... Ooh, he actually moved in a bad direction where he was actually getting blocked by that high guard of Alexander's.
Yeah.
And Piper
he actually
secures
got it. He was... Yeah. You could tell he was a little bit slow there because of that lack of stamina, so it's a very good thing that blow landed.
Yeah. Nice leg
Good leg
slash.
slice, though.
And that's
Kaku
one
needs
more
one
point. Yeah, that's does not look good at all. Still Piper does not care keeping the offensive. He's there to kill and...
Mistime push. Opened his face though.
Well fought, guys.
Very brutal.
Well fought. Very nice game. And yeah, better luck next time, Piper. And Kankano-san, you are another maybe rising star in the community. We getting a lot of new players who are really good. And it's time for
Oaken up, right?
Yeah, it's time me versus Oaken.
Alright, Oaken. Here's your link.
Alright.
I'll fight Velociraptor, and then you have Urinal against Ilxus too. I'll really like that fight. And then Toasted Bread versus Maestro Cake. I think that's a classic at this point. So we're definitely gonna end this one with a bang.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun fights coming up. And yeah, let's last time I lost versus Oaken on the left, and this time let's see how well. Wait, what is this?
He goes with Laszlo. He wants the Laszlo mirror, perhaps.
Well, okay. If he wants it, I will give it to him, because I love Laszlo mirrors as well. Right.
Yeah, Oaken's ready here, going with the gray skin. Parries both slashes, gets a quick hit on Vinard. Oaken definitely uses Laszlo a lot, so I wouldn't say this is a bad pick at all. But it has the potential to be very high risk for both of them, I would say. Oh, I like that Oaken's going for the hand snipe there. Perfect distancing. Doesn't quite get it though. And unfortunately that A cut I think was done out of range, and it opened his head up. And his arm. Yeah, no problem, Maestro Cake. And there was a hit to the hand by Oaken. Yeah, in this matchup, if you make a small mistake, you'll really pay for it. And then there, Oaken tried to parry both of those swings. I don't think he did anything wrong, it's just that that attack is very good at overwhelming the opponent's guard, so you have to be very careful. Good sidestep, that's probably what you want to do against it. Certainly if your guard allows for it. It's very linear movement. And there's the retreating slash by Vinard. Oh, Vinard doing some dashing. Good hand snipe, but Oaken forces the double.
Nice double.
Oh man. Yeah, tired swing there.
My mistake, I retreat cut it. Should finished it in the first place.
And then Oaken with a kill here, evening it up. And Vinard needs one more. These are really quick exchanges as soon as one of them makes a mistake. Vinard dashing in and double swing by Oaken, but it doesn't actually land. It seems to be a bit hit and miss, certainly against Laszlo's guard.
Yeah.
And Vinard with a good punish. Will Oaken switch or will he stick with Laszlo is the question. So Vinard on the left now, I believe. Yes. And Oaken sticks with Laszlo. What will Vinard do? Vinard's thinking about Isabella. Might not be a good pick though, actually. It's hard to say. Laszlo's a pretty strong character.
You
never know though.
I'm gonna betray myself.
Alright.
I'm gonna betray my own character.
You're gonna betray yourself. Okay then.
Gonna make my own.
I mean, it's definitely not an easy one either way.
Yep.
Alright. Waiting for some sidestepping a little bit. Oaken still seems confident. He's calm. But unfortunately that sidestep, I think he paid for it. Vineyard so far dominating this second round. Isabella proved to be a good pick. That upward slash is really good there. It ended up blocking the cut and also getting a hit in one motion. And he's trying it again, but he switches it up. A bunch of downward swings. Good footwork by Oaken, though. Keeps him safe. And he gets his first point. It's probably what Oaken wants to do. Oaken wants to use his footwork to get in and out and to brutally punish any mistakes. It can be a bit hard, though. Isabella is pretty fast because of her weapon. And there's a double. Okay, Vineyard for some downward swings. Oaken actually doing a very good job at defending against them. And then Oaken gets another point. What Laszlo has going for him is he can also hit really hard. So if Isabella's first swing doesn't, get a killing blow, it's very possible for Oaken to recover. So I think actually these characters are pretty even, assuming the Laszlo player knows what he's doing. And Oaken's definitely proving you can take on Isabella no problem with Laszlo. Good sidestep by Vineyard, but he actually gets punished for it too, resulting in a double. I see what he was going for though, and I think if he did it a little bit sooner, maybe it would have worked. It's hard to say. The thing is, Laszlo can get very quick hits to the head, so... Hits by Vineyard, but he gets tired. He has to watch his stamina. It's the other thing. Yeah, Oak's back to his old main, interestingly enough. Maybe he wanted to Laszlo mirror again, or he just felt confident using Laszlo compared to Kalkstein in this matchup. Really good to see, nonetheless. Then there's a stab to the body. Vineyard's not out of it yet. I think Isabella might have been a mistake. Stab by Vineyard, it barely misses. He was barely too far. And good sidestep by Oaken.
What did you...
Brutally punishing all of Vineyard's mistakes. And it's 1-1.
Going back to the mirror. Isabella did not work out.
And there's a cut to the arm by Vineyard. Vineyard going back to his main, which was probably the right call. It went well for him the first time. So Vineyard's just throwing a bunch of swings, but Oaken punishes him for it. 1-1. Vineyard getting a bit aggressive here. And now he's doing the side steps. I think he's learning from that. Oh, he goes for the retreat cut, but that was actually a mistake. And Oaken punishes it again. Good parries by Oaken, and then a sidestep. I think seems like sidestepping that move is the best way to go. If you try and take it head on, it's more likely to sort of get past your guard. And there's a double. Alright, Oaken matching Vineyard's footwork. Definitely doesn't seem fazed by it. And Oaken lunges in with an upward slash, but it's not enough. Vineyard is able to hit the head. A lot of mutual hits, which is to be expected, I suppose, in this sort of matchup. Upward slash by Vineyard, that was really precise. It's really a toss-up as to who's going to win this one, I would say. Oh, Vineyard. That's actually a surprising double. But Vineyard walked right into that afterblow, and so no points. Or flags, I should say. Good cut by Vineyard to the arm. Doesn't go for the combo, but instead goes for the simple Y cut, which was a good idea. I think it might have a little bit more range. It's hard to say. At least than the initial cut from the 1-2 combo. And then there's another double. Having that one flag advantage is a good morale advantage for Vineyard, but he might get a little too aggressive. That's a very common trap to fall into. And there's another double. These doubles probably benefit Vineyard more because Oaken knows he's down a flag, and his efforts are just resulting in doubles, so Vineyard can probably use that to his advantage. Vineyard has his foot on the gas pedal here, and eventually he manages to get a hit. Oaken was struggling to find an opening in between. And so this aggressive play by Vineyard is actually to his advantage, I would say. And there he brutally punishes the slightest mistake by Oaken. I don't think Oaken was intending to hit him or anything, he was just sort of feeling his opponent out. But the problem is sometimes when you do that, you're not committing to the attack. And when your opponent then decides to just commit to the attack, it can work.
GG.
Yep, full speed ahead indeed by Vineyard. I think Vineyard knows that Laszlo's guard is quite vulnerable, so he just wants to maintain the initiative. And again, we're going with the mirror. Vineyard needs another win to secure this. Vineyard some sidestepping. Oaken actually going with a more linear approach, and it works. Sniping that elbow, we can see that elbow's really exposed with Laszlo, so... And they both trade there, they weren't even trying to defend themselves. But Vineyard gets the better end of that. Kind of a toss-up when that happens, certainly in this matchup. Upward slash, that seems to be really effective as well. Not a lot of advanced combos. I think for the most part they're oh my god, the B spam there, it didn't quite work. But yeah, not a lot of advanced combos by either one of them. They're just sort of focusing on the basics. Maybe some side steps, some 1-2s, and single cuts. But that's probably what you want to do. You don't want to like be too fancy in this fight. And Vineyard gets a kill there. It was tied, but now Vineyard has an advantage again. And Oaken knows he cannot lose this one. He forces a double there. It was a good hit by Vineyard, but he wasn't able to defend himself and turn in time. And another kill by Vineyard. Vineyard needs 2 more. Very solid lead. It's by no means insurmountable, but very good for morale. But nonetheless, Oaken gets a really quick kill there. And Vineyard's going with his sidestep strategy a little bit, but then he suddenly goes for a linear approach. Bunch of cuts. Oaken tries to sidestep like he was before, but Vineyard just kept up the offensive and forced a double. Disregarding defense, but it at least kept Oaken from scoring. And then Oaken with a really good lunge there, that's good to see. Probably very good against a linear approach like that. And, I mean, Oaken just needs one more to tie it up, so he's in a good spot. And there they trade, but Vineyard's tired. Oaken needs to secure this kill here, and he does. Oh, there's a good kill by Vineyard. Vineyard needs one more. He might go for the attack right away. Oh my goodness, a bunch of B cuts and he pays for it. That was probably a misplay there, because that just leaves you exposed. If it does land on the arm, it's a good hit, but... Oh, and then Y cuts, and he gets punished. That thrust is a bit hit and miss, but it turns out to be the right move. Vineyard's tired. Oaken, yeah. It was only a matter of time once that happened.
GG.
Alright. Good job by Oaken. both go for the mirror match again. I love it. It's actually really entertaining to watch this mirror match. I don't think we see Laszlo mirrors a whole lot, actually, so... Not lately, anyway. It's usually Laszlo against another Saber, or another character of some kind. We've seen it before, but just not as much. Upward slashes by Vinard. He keeps doing the same attack over and over again, and Oaken's just got that dialed in at this point. Vinard again, throwing the same cuts. Unfortunately for Oaken, that stab whiffed. It was a good idea, I think. Yeah, his controller might be... His controller's wheezing, Velociraptor said. Oh, man. Yeah, I can hear its cries. Oh, Vinard forces a double, thankfully. Good hit by Oaken. And Oaken throwing some swings out of range, but I think that's just to draw Vinard in. Yeah, he's trying to either draw him in or get a really quick snipe in at the maximum range. Very good distance management by Oaken. And Oaken actually has a solid lead now. I think he's figured Vinard out. Yeah, Vinard going for the same swing over and over again. The best he could have hoped for was a double there. He got it. Still not ideal though. And Oaken just goes right for the kill, and that results in another double. Vinard some sidestepping, and then some retreat cuts. He wants to catch Oaken as he tries to punish what he's doing, but Vinard has to watch his stamina. Oaken, I think, is managing it just a little bit better. And there's a kill by Oaken. Oaken needs 2 more. Alright, this is really tense. Yeah, see, Oaken is trying to get the snipe from the max possible range, and that's a really good strategy. Also, it provokes Vinard. It makes Vinard think he can't be passive. He has to sort of move in, or he'll eventually get hit. Which is more or less true. And Vinard actually getting 2 quick kills, though, so that's good for him. Think about it, he only needs 2 more to tie it up, so... He's not in the worst position by any means, but it's still a clear advantage in favor of Oaken. Well, good try by Vinard, but I think he was a bit overzealous in the offensive after that combo failed. And Oaken made him pay for it a little bit. And Vinard tries the same thing, but he forces a double at least. And you can see Oaken's trying to provoke his opponent. And he manages it there, but I think he mistimed that riposte. And so there was another double. Definitely can get frustrating when you get all these doubles, so given that Vinard is still low on points here, I'm sure he's not liking what's happening. 8% pick, I don't know. I don't think I see what you're talking about, but I guess Vinard can tell you.
Excuse me?
Oh, hang on.
I mean,
let me know when you get that sorted out. I paused it. That's really unfortunate in the last leg, too.
Yeah, I think something just crashed.
Vinard's controller has had its last gasp.
Yeah.
It was crying before by how much he was pressing it, and now it's been murdered.
Well, it's a GG to Oaken. One more point, it definitely would probably got me. Yeah, GG on that one because the game crashed. So let's not go back. So this is just let's just finish it here.
You want to end it here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's one more point. It's very
GG.
unlikely I would get it because Laszlo's like to double a lot. So getting a point is not an easy. And yeah, I was outplayed in the end. Kinda got the hang of it, what was going in, but I was a little bit late. Very well played by Oken, and very nice fight by Laszlo's. Gonna get you next time, and yeah, GG. Could you please me send, maybe you already did, the link for so I can join Subotai? Maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, Oken was a very
I
tough
need
fight.
another bathroom break,
Alright.
so I'll just do that after sending you guys the links.
Thank you very much, and yeah.
Need Velociraptor in here.
Yeah, I get intense for these
Alright,
fights.
1 sec.
Like my heart rhythm goes up. Start pressing. I think like in the fourth round, it started getting to me. Like once I was winning, then I started kind of think, yeah, mental blockades happened or some shit, and Oken capitalized on it. Played very well. Only like in the end, I was able to get what was happening, and. But yeah, too little, too late. Very well played. Alright, and the next one we got Subotai versus Velociraptor. So this is gonna be a Rapier versus Alexander fight, and yeah, gonna be an interesting one. Velociraptor been fighting now and then in our community. He's a champion, he's a great fighter. Welcome back, Subotai. Yeah.
Alright, so 75% in favor of me, and 25% in favor of Velociraptor, by the look of it.
That's fair, that's fair.
Alright, we're just waiting on Velociraptor now.
Alright, Velociraptor calling it Marie versus Isabella, but yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Great fight, thank you, Oken, was very fun. I really enjoyed that double. I really like the Laszlo mirrors, they're always fun. Spring to
Hey,
the...
Velociraptor.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Gotta be quiet for this one, of course.
Yeah, and
So I think I'll go ahead and mute my mic, and we'll see where it goes.
alright, Subotai, you are on the left, and yeah, Velociraptor on the right. Maestro says if Subotai plays Isabella, he gonna call Trudeau. And wait, Subotai actually going with the Marie pick. Interesting. And Velociraptor still maybe right now confused. Maybe he cannot actually move or control. Can we go back? Velociraptor. Yeah, Trudeau would just block Subotai's bank accounts, and yeah, that would be bad. Like that's the world we're being pushed on. But that's actually Marie mirror, another mirror we're having today. I'm gonna bring up the green girls very fast. Okay, no point yet. All right, you got the sliver of ring girl, and this I'm expecting to be a very long match, because Marie like matches kind of have this tendency of being a little bit passive, because the last fight I got versus Oken like was banger, very fun. Good defense later on from my offensive strategy shut me down, but definitely my overwhelming offensive was working in the beginning very well. And Subotai actually showing that he's the Marie main here, like he's the Marie boss.
Holy shit.
Velo hates Marie mirrors. Well, if you're a main of some kind of character, you better love the mirrors, you know, because you have to represent the character. And Oken took the king that was given of Laszlo, that was given to me by Venator yesterday from me just now. See you next time, Oken. You're the king of Laszlo for now. Especially because for one round I pick Isabella, so that's like dishonorable discharge, if anything, for my part. So alright. King of Last, well, but you cannot take all the titles, fam. Leave some titles for rest of us, coach, please. Like master of everything, like you're already coach of everybody, prediction king, like main of everybody. You know, like you basically won yesterday's. Like in my eyes, you won yesterday's like random character tourney. So, and Subotai gets the first point of the game. Very well played. Fighters, please switch sides. Alright, let's get our second ring gear out. Let's get a little bit of applause and yeah, let's relax a little bit and let's keep going. And first again, Subotai with the step. Yeah, my game been laggy today a little bit, but life is life and it goes on. Suffering from success. Poor Woolblood Koala, it's so hard being having so many medals on his neck. It's probably like weighting him down, so understandable. And yeah, I think today gonna be proof that Subotai is actually very good Marie. Right now, like Velociraptor seems a little bit lost. He keeps doing different attacks and keeps getting tagged, but as I said, fatality. Yeah. Man, I could probably like rig some matches if I like just keep saying something about one like opponent, like that he's doing like everything so good. I might rig the like match. I don't know. Is this a strategy? Might be. Jinxing has a lot of power. Alright, a little bit more passive, like Velociraptor does not understood that he cannot go into straight engages, he gonna lose. He needs to play smarter. Real rapier game starts now, guys. Real rapier exchanges. Now it's the slow game. Yeah, leg swipes. I agree. I like leg swipes with Marie. Fast and you know, if you can immobilize somebody in a one move, like that can be a victory, especially with a rapier. Interesting point there from Pecole that in Marie mirror you keep fighting yourself in the head. Well, you're fighting many things, and Velociraptor in the second round actually having more success. Well, Velociraptor got hit again. Goat went with that slash X-cut, I believe, and got punished. Subotai playing very straightforward. Does the triangles, does the good old stabs, you know, plays it safe and simple. And that time stab slash worked. Yeah, sometimes in competition, like you sometimes fight against yourself, really. You know, being in a heat of the moment, it can definitely affect your judgment and decision making. And but yeah, that's why it's fun. That's why it's competitive, because when you're doing something privately, there's no pressure, nobody's watching. And here you got whole community judging, checking you out, seeing how well you play, and yeah, we are getting more and more competitive. And yeah, Subotai secures the second round, and very nice exposition of skill. Alright, then that's round 2. Let's give it an applause. And Subotai needs one more and he secures it. Yeah, sometimes listening can affect you as well. Definitely does me so. But sometimes you just feel it and you just go for it. You know, never surrender, guys. Never give up, and yeah, you just. And another step from Subotai, evening it out. And yeah, tomorrow there's gonna be a double elimination tournament hosted by Maestro Cake, so check him out as well. I think he is the moderator. You can follow him as well if you wanna watch it live. I believe it might be streamed on his Twitch. So be lookout for it tomorrow. Double eliminations, you get a second chance. And yeah, you can come back from like a phoenix, like Woolblood yesterday. And both opponents hit each other's hearts. I think like Marie mirrors are the usually where me and Subotai go off track a little bit and start contemplating and talking different stuff. Because sometimes they can get real slow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Roderick, your fight discussion definitely went sideways. You like started talk about foods and but yeah, it's good, you know. Sometimes changing up things keeps us fresh, keeps us going. Triangle attempt from Subota, I believe there was kinda cancelled again. And both kinda missed, but Velociraptor was on top, but did not push the offensive to the end and is in the risk of being nice counters from Subotai, and again they just barely miss and Subotai comes out on top of that crazy exchange.
Holy shit.
And that's the match point for Subotai right now. Let's see if he can get it. And he gets the first hit, follows up, does not finish it. Marta is very tired. Triangle attempt, again kinda missed it. Triangle is very unreliable, sadly. Should be. And that's GG guys, GG.
GG. Good fight. Thought I'd do the mirror.
Yeah, it was.
I was thinking of doing it for the first match, but then I was like, oh, I saw the Trudeau comments actually, and I was like, yeah, okay, what the heck? I'll just try and beat him with Marie.
Well played, Subotai. An amazing victory and a showcase of your skill. And yeah, next up it's Zero Now versus Ilxus. That's another gonna be banger. Gonna be fast-paced, bloody, and very skillful. Alright, and yeah, two more fights. We got this basically been a main card. Not the previous fights. We started with fire fights, and we're gonna finish with some fire fights. And yeah. Any prediction? Yeah, in this one it can go anyway. I believe like it can go one-sided for one round, but it can switch in another round. So, but what I'm expecting is
right
a
away,
bloodbath.
as always.
Very nice.
Ilksus will be in pretty quick too, knowing him, so should be good.
Yeah.
Win condition is Zera. Yeah, it might very well be. Because you know Ilksus struggles against long swords, so.
Yeah, and Zera been playing.
A lot of people think Ilksus will win though. I don't know, I'm gonna vote 0-0. I'm gonna vote for my pal.
Alright, glad that everybody got their picks and voting and cheering for their favorites. And yeah, I heard another person coming in, and we're gonna start for another amazing banger. Damn.
Alright, let's get going. 0-0, you're on the left, I believe. Yes, you are. They're both corrected. Probably a mistake there, yeah. Kalkstein.
Cox, interesting choice from 0 now.
Okay. Wonder what Koala thinks of that. He was predicting Ilksus if it's Laszlo Gideon, but what about Kalk?
Damn, he just destroyed the predictions of our prediction king. Damn. And first engagement, and it's just bloodbath. Both go to the ground. Kalstan gets the better of that exchange. Interesting sidestep game. It was a very cool exchange. Ooh, and yeah, now I understand the game. Very well played from Ilksus. Beautiful showcase of Gideon skill combinations. And I trusted them, but it hits the chest but does not register. And this time Kalstan hits the chest.
Yep. Ilksus has been injured. Gotta watch that stamina. He likes dancing around a lot, which is good of Gideon. I think you have to do that to use him effectively, but when you've been hit like that, it can be a bit dangerous. It goes both ways, though. Kalk has the worst stamina management in the game, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Wait, one second.
Yeah, Koala's not sure, it seems. I'm not either, honestly. But Hero is definitely proving to be able to manage his distance well. I think most of us think of him as a player who does nothing but move forward, right? He's a very aggressive player, but in a good way. Yeah. But in this case, it's not that he's not being aggressive, it's just that I think he's being more calm than he usually is.
Yeah, and as well with characters here, sometimes playstyle change. He's getting clean kills, playing good range.
Yeah, some really good fights we've been seeing lately. A lot of people, you know, even in the random characters tournament, we've seen people are more versatile than perhaps a lot of us might have thought.
Yeah,
so that was also cool to see. And we're seeing it here.
Yeah, but Ilksus is a champion of Gideon, and everybody came to see him play Gideon, and we're getting him play Gideon very well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
good cut by Zero.
Yeah, yesterday we've been practicing as well with Ilksus and Picado, so it was a very great fight. Amazing fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the Reddit, wasn't it?
Yeah, so everybody who uses Reddit now, yeah, there's a new thing going. You can make matchmaking as well in Reddit. Ilksus is the owner now of the channel in the Reddit, so he's the Hellish Quart Reddit representative. That's an interesting word to say.
Yeah, I think it'll be crucial going forward, you know, with especially what's going on with Parsec at the moment, right? We need some kind of way to reach out to the community, and Discord is a really good way to do it, but Reddit's also a good platform for that sort of thing.
Yeah, and Reddit was abandoned by its creator before. It was like banned to post anything. You could not post anything. Everything was closed, but yeah, finally it's free and it's under new management, and they Reddit did a lot of great new things to it. So it's definitely gonna get better because I like Reddit. Reddit is an amazing platform, and yeah, that's gonna be great. And one more point for Ilksus, so this so far is and that's finished.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful finish. Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Ilksus hits you like that. He knows how to immediately combo and kill you.
Yeah, definitely. And that's a
I think
round.
Zero will rethink it. Oh, okay, he's not.
Interesting pick. I think
Yeah, he's got reach, but I don't know if it's the best pick.
he did not do
hard to say.
badly. Only like 2-3 points. He was behind that last round, so it was a close call. But yeah, if players feel this way, you know, he's showing off like really amazing combinations right now with Kazakhstan. Definitely swag game is on. And that's a miss, and that's a Gideon does capitalize it. Almost looked like he would whiff in the end, but got it. Beautiful blocks there, and trust attempt and misses and gets punished.
Yeah. You can see Urinal trying to apply some pressure here, but he's got to be a bit careful. He gets really close, and when you whiff that in close, it's very dangerous. But thankfully, he was able to get a bunch of hits, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, Ilksus already looked at the kill range there. Could have attacked. Maybe would go for a double, but damn, what an overwhelming offensive from Zero. No attack from all sides. Damn.
Yeah. Wow, good stab by Ilksus though, tying it up.
Yeah, this might go to the 5th round. We never know, but might be, might be a mini switcheroo.
Nice side step by Ilksus. I think Zero was too close.
Yeah.
Certainly for the move he was trying to do.
Yeah, and Ilksus is exposing the weak sides very well. Sidestep game is on point. I'm really loving it. That's why I wanna play Gideon as well, because of those sidesteps. He has amazing speed, amazing toolkit, and very fun way to play with him. And yeah, it's not looking good right now. Zero now has to figure out Ilksus, because this might go as for 2nd point for Ilksus with 1 more point to victory. Double, yeah.
Bit of a self-impale through the head too. Well, just going for the grapple. We know he likes using the grapple now, but he doesn't quite get it. The upward slash though.
Yeah, completely on a nice exposed side. A lot of damage. That's nasty. And a beautiful
Good
fast stab. Yeah.
Yeah, that sidestep stab that Calc does works really well even in the pocket, I found. I used that a bit in the random characters tourney, and it was really good.
Yeah.
Urinal just poking Ilksus a bunch of times, but doesn't get the kill. But Ilksus follows it up.
And yeah, that's 2nd point for Ilksus. 1 more and he secures it.
Okay, Zero goes for Zera, and that's probably going to be a good pick. So we'll see if he can turn it around. He doesn't want to go with Laszlo because he doesn't want to play Ilksus' game, I think.
Might be.
Just hope that. See what Ilksus does. He's a bit afraid to engage, but I think he's just waiting for his opportunity. Doesn't want to just rush in, which is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of sort of thing can happen. Your guard can get just destroyed.
Yeah, beautiful offensive there from Zera. Oh, this time Ilksus catches him very beautifully out of danger zone. And another beautiful sidestep.
Sidestep, yeah.
Damn, this sidestep is a level like off the charts.
Yeah. Wow. Ilchus is just really good at landing those, even with the nerf that Gideon got.
It's better. It's definitely now better, I think. It's been hitting. I've been training yesterday. It's a strong strategy now. Like countering it is sidestepping as well would be very nice. But in a linear game, it's way better now, especially at the closer range. And another
sidestep.
Oh damn!
Zeronol keeps committing too much.
I'm getting
and that results in an easy counter.
I'm getting my notebook out and I'm writing this down. I'm just wow. I'm gonna analyze after this matchup.
Ilchus adapted to this really quickly, and those are some really unfortunate whiffs. But at the same time, I think Ilchus had a positional advantage, so he might have gotten the better end either way, even if one of those hit. Thrust misses.
Yeah.
Good kill by Zero. But Ilchus only needs one more, so he's in a good spot. He can apply a lot of pressure and take risks that Zeronol just cannot afford to make. To take. Well, good kill by Zero though. He might close the gap.
Yeah, definitely uphill battle, and props if he does it. And but yeah, Ilchus, let's see.
Ilchus threatening the sidestep. He doesn't even need to though. He just stands there in the face of that windmill and then cuts him.
Yeah, that was just KO, like 3-0 from Ilchus. Very, very beautiful fight, and from him, his Gideon looks like on a new level, on a completely new level.
Yeah, for sure.
So he just went new Super Saiyan, been lifting, been drinking that steroid juice. He's ready. Like, yeah, now it's the main fight of the evening, main event of the evening. Toasted Bread versus Maestro Cake, the title fight, the ex-champ coming here, trying to be the second longest reigning champion. Toasted Bread, complete complete beast in Zera game, and yesterday as well was a finalist in a double elimination. So it's scary opponent.
Yeah, hopefully Toasted shows up. He doesn't appear to be online, but I know that doesn't really mean much with him. He's often online lurking, even if it doesn't appear like he is, so...
Yeah, and as always, Toasted Bread, you can choose sides. You're gonna just ping them.
Yep. Alright, here he is, as I expected.
Oh, that's
he wants nice. The left, I assume?
Did not see... Wait,
he's typing. Left, okay.
Right.
Figured. Good to see him here. Be a long sword fight, I'm sure.
And I crashed.
You crashed. Alright, I'll let you back in. You guys can just pick the characters for Gideon. Okay, you didn't mean to do that. Yeah. You guys can go ahead and pick. I'll let Vinard in right at the beginning. So I don't interrupt your rhythm and we don't miss any of the fight on the stream.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Maestro. Yeah. Maestro of Isabella Toasted really wants the axe guy and the helmet guy to be in the game. Same with Sava, but no, you can't pick them. Alright, hang on. I'll just pick the map and then we'll go from there. There we go. Alright, 1 second. Here you are.
Alright.
Oh yes, we gotta touch swords too. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
So we really need Vineyard here.
Alright. Alright. I am in the game.
Alright.
And yeah,
Alright.
fighters please touch guards. The current reigning champion on the left, Toasted Bread, undefeated. Well, defeated, but undefeated as the reigning champion. Great fighter Zermain on the right. Another tournament hoster, ex-USFC champion, winner of many tournaments, Maestro Cake. Alright guys, always defend yourself, fight dirty, fight to win and have fun. So you can back away and kill each other. Alright, so it's gonna be an interesting matchup. Toasted Bread style versus Maestro Cake style, and Maestro Cake gets the first blood with a nice hand snipe from a low attack from a Hellish Quart. And Windmill actually catches the Maestro Cake as he was doing the long high guard. And nice stab, nice slash.
Changes, yeah. Toasted on the back foot.
Yeah, tired
Watch
now.
that recovery. He blocks it though. Maestro Cake's offensive does not work, and he actually gets hit a little bit. They're both tired.
Yeah, good disengage there from Toasted Bread. Was in a lot of danger, but was managed to get opponent hit and get himself out of danger.
Maestro trying to sidestep a bit too far. High guard. He wants to punish Toasted's windmill, and he does.
That was barely out of range for Toasted, and Maestro Cake
Another high guard by Maestro.
gracefully
He does the
capitalized.
switch out.
A lot of swinging so far.
Maestro rushing in, doesn't quite hit Toasted. Good distance management by Toasted. Maestro has to watch that stamina now. Toasted applying a little bit of pressure, but keeping himself safe. He doesn't go too far. Very calm.
Damn.
And Maestro needs to find a way to get in. He has a little bit less reach, and unfortunately he doesn't there.
Beautiful sidestep attack from Toasted Bread. And attack with some Toasted Bread and gets instantly punished. This fight gonna go. I believe this fight gonna go to the 5th round. It's gonna be a tough cookie for both opponents.
For sure, upward smash by Maestro. It looked like it was going to hit for a second, but he was a little bit too far. And so it got punished, 3-3.
Yeah.
Some cuts by Maestro. Again, gotta watch that stamina. Actually, Toasted does too. I think I saw the indicator for him too.
Yeah. 3 attacks out of range, and you're already like out of danger by stamina wise.
Maestro just hitting the blade. He's not trying to get around it so much.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And he pays for it.
Zero
But
started though.
Toasted also paid in stamina, yeah. There's the high guard. Maestro really wants that punish, and actually he manages to get his blade on the other side of Toasted, and so that second swing worked.
Yeah, double Y for the win.
And there's a double. Oh, Maestro for sidestep, there's a really good parry, but he can't capitalize. Now he can though. Toasted went for a really big swing that left him exposed.
Damn, that was beautiful. Disengages and instantly like capitalizes.
Some exchanges here. Maestro needs to find a way to get in. He tries pushing upward slash though.
Grapple bait did not work. But probably was a misclick by Maestro Cake there. Another beautiful exchange.
Maestro rushing in, does not even land a hit, and now it's even again. Toasted with a good kill.
Yeah.
Low guard by Maestro, long guard by Toasted there. Briefly, they're both testing the waters a little bit, switching guards, trying to hide their intentions. Maestro going for the high guard slash. There's a double.
Forward X from Toasted Bread, the forbidden attack that just got him a double. Very nice.
Yeah, so touching blades there, feeling each other out, but then Toasted catches Maestro as he tries to launch an offensive.
And one more point for Toasted. Yeah, getting that first victory always feels nice, but it's never the end. It's never the end. Just the beginning. Both fighters completely out of each other's range, trying to bait in, and then Maestro cake with aggression. Yeah, beautiful.
Nicely done.
I guess the angle right.
Right, exchanges. Maestro closes in, and there's a double.
Yeah. Very close, very close. I did for that. Zero gets tagged, does some attacks to keep his opponent out of range.
High guard by Maestro. Wants Toasted the whiff so he can punish.
Dangerous
Toasted
move.
with some Scorchow into the cut.
Oh,
and they
no.
clash. He gets a slight hit,
Toasted retreats.
but he's gotta watch his stamina. It's funny, he gets these hits, but because his stamina gets lowered, it's not necessarily beneficial.
Yeah, he has been hit as well, so his stamina definitely is not top notch now.
Yeah.
And secures it.
Toasted gets it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. A beautiful first round. Fighters please switch sides. And yeah, bangers today. Very fun fights. And unexpected fights with that Subotai double Marie mirror. I did not pay for.
Yeah.
I was hoping Alexander versus Marie, but sometimes, you know, unpredictable things just make it more fun. And yeah, second round.
Some clashing of blades. Maestro trying to move forward, but he can't. He gets hit.
Yeah, and first blood.
Well, Maestro sidestep out of range. Just be careful. That holy stance might tag him. Now he's going for some sidestep action. Toasted maintaining perfect distance. Toasted sidesteps and manages to recover. They both hit each other. But I think Toasted was actually more badly damaged, at least stamina-wise. Nice thrust, catching Maestro's blade and hitting the face, just not quite directly. Lowered his stamina though, yes. There was a very good hit.
Oh, but he goes on the offensive and gets caught. Damn. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Both
And there's a double.
fighters go for the same attack at very similar range. Yeah.
Maestro trying to push an offensive. I'm surprised that whiffed actually.
Yeah, that looked like
That was a
right
good
in the face.
attempt by Toasted.
Again.
Wow. They both had a similar idea there. Toasted going for a stab. Maestro beats to the side. Maestro trying to sidestep. He's a bit too far away though.
Damn. And,
Maestro's really trying to dictate the pace of it, but it's not really going well for him.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Toasted Bread is the one who is dictating.
Yeah, despite Maestro's aggression. Though that was a really good upward slash, I would say.
Yeah, Maestro sometimes does, but fairly enough, you know, there's sometimes engages and rushes in that can go both ways, so...
High guard by both. And then Maestro sticking with the high guard, but... Oh, he got punished at first, but he still managed to pull through.
Yeah. If that would whiff, that would be a highlight. That would be beautiful.
For sure, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
There's another double.
But a good exchange.
Posted. Oh, that big cut, but he gets punished by that, because his head was exposed.
Yeah. Yeah, and as Woolblood pointing out, Toasted is very quick to react.
Yeah.
Hello, Quart from Maestro. Hiding intention.
Yeah, being
stab.
quick to react is both a good thing and a bad thing, because if you're a bit too quick to react, sometimes you can be deceived.
Yeah.
In this case, I'd say more so a good thing. He's got really fast reaction time, but he's staying calm. I think Maestro is less calm right now. Not to the point where he's whiffing constantly, but it's definitely meaning that he's more on the offensive.
Beautiful combination there from Maestro. Not one of those regular
Trying
ones.
to catch him coming in. Maestro with the upward slash. It doesn't actually connect though. Toasted was the one who got the hit from that exchange. Upward slash by Maestro. Toasted backing away. Holy stance, and he doesn't get it.
Oof. Oof.
Maestro dominating this round. Toasted rushes in with a big cut. And it actually powered through, but did not kill.
What an exchange. They just met
Yeah.
each other attacks with damn.
Toasted trying to thrust, and he backs away. Gets a hit, but not a very good hit. Maestro able to hit him.
And one more point for Maestro and he gets the second round. And
I
equals
think he
it
will
out.
get it. That was a good cut though by Toasted. Disabling Maestro's movement.
Yeah.
I hope Toasted's not lagging though. That was good timing for that cut if he is.
Definitely. If everything is alright, Toast, please just a long ward. Just if something bad, then menu. Go to menu. And that's yeah, he disconnected. So a small
Alright, I'll let him back
inconvenience.
in.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're having these connection issues at the end. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate on the one hand, but for the most part, it's been smoother than ever, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's okay, Toast. I sent you another link.
Alright. Yeah, we're just waiting until their connection. It's gonna be any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. But yeah, gonna once again plug in everybody. Gonna plug Subotai, check him out, his YouTube channel. He's a tournament host. Yeah, a little bit on a vacation, but it's always good to refresh yourself. And yeah, and as well, Maestro Cake tomorrow, a double elimination tournament if somebody wants to participate. And like always, USFC next week. Maybe the same time, maybe different time. You never know. You never know. I like to switch things up sometime. But yeah. And yeah, I really like USFC. Like, I had an opportunity to actually I think practiced so well my English that it definitely increased tremendously. I'm trying to use fancy words that I cannot pronounce. Yeah. Yeah. Because now I look back at some of the earlier videos, and it's a lot of fun. Always a fun experience, and fighting with you guys and playing is always fun. And yeah.
For sure. Toasted's still struggling to get in, it seems. I don't know what's up, but really unfortunate timing.
Yeah. Maybe one more, well, 1 minute, maybe 2-3 connections attempts. Sometimes it takes a while, but a new link helps sometime.
We give him another one then.
Yeah.
Maybe it got maybe it died like as soon as I sent it. Steam sometimes does that.
Yeah, Steam Share has been a little bit wonky at times now. It sometimes disconnects my Wi-Fi and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, but today was a good day. Today was a really nice day. Alright, there's still some, it seems, some issues with Toast Bread getting in to the game, which happens. We might switch to Parsec if it helps something, but that might require a restart. Oh wait, I hear the peep.
Go ahead, yeah.
Very nice.
Alright. Should be able to just take control. Yeah, he can take control, perfect. Maestro, of course, is limping from that leg cut that he got. He was desperate, and it was good.
In previous episode, Maestro got hit in the leg, and now he's struggling to fight fighting for his life. He needs one more point.
Toasted's doing the right thing here, using the max range.
Yeah.
Okay, someone paused it.
Yeah, as Maestro Kick was getting stabbed in the head, slashed in the head. But still needs one more point to secure this second round.
Toasted gets another hit. He's not out of this at all.
Yeah.
He's certainly not lost hope.
Yeah, Maestro Cake might get over aggressive, knowing feeling the victory in his grasps. I definitely did.
Well, again, going for the leg cut, but it doesn't land. Toasted needs to watch that stamina though. Oof, Maestro does too, I would say.
Yeah, dangerous exchanges there. High guard.
High guard, yeah, he really wants that kill. You can tell, but he knows better than just go for it. There's a double. I actually thought Toasted was gonna get it for a moment, but it's a double.
Yeah.
Toasted's doing really good with these retreat attacks as Maestro comes in. Maestro's usually more of a counter striker, but we're seeing him go on more of the offensive as Toasted utilizes a more calm playstyle.
Yeah, I'm loving that Toasted Bread is capable to react to Maestro Cake's attack and reflect them with his own attacks.
Holy stance paint, that was really...
Yeah, and one more point, damn, he even did out. That's dangerous. That's dangerous for Maestro Cake. And push grab. Damn, that's 2-0. That's 2-0 for Toasted Bread.
2-0. I did not expect that, but really good play by Toasted.
Yeah.
Didn't let the connection issues lower his morale, just carried on through. Again, mousing over the characters that we've been teased with, especially the other two that have been around for a while but haven't been revealed in any meaningful capacity. The actor has, though.
Yeah. Well, that's one more for Toasted.
Yep.
Yeah, and he gets it, and he's still reigning champ. And first blood, and what
cut to the face actually, but
nasty.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
It was like curved too. It was weird the way the cut looked. Wouldn't want to have a cut like that. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Cut to the face. Yeah, Toasted actually gets it despite being hit.
Yeah, I think Maestro Cake is not breaking down the Toasted Bread's play style, and Toasted is really good at controlling the pace. Counter attacks, retreat cuts, reacts very fast, very dangerous.
Nice. Toasted knows he has more range with his Warch House than Maestro does. So that was well done, but Maestro catching him as he comes in. Toasted needs to be a little bit careful.
Yeah. Yeah, even though that hit looked like he did hit the neck of Isabella. Oh, another beautiful counter.
Toasted proving why he deserves the champion title, the USFC champion title. In fact, even a regular champion title. It's amazing he hasn't gotten it yet. But
yeah, well, we got the best fighters here in USFC, so we got I think definitely proof of skill. Toasted Bread been fighting many weeks. He's an experienced fighter and he has his style who nobody can really seems to break down and counter well.
Yeah. So he will get it eventually, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, definitely.
And Maestro a good chance to hand.
Even in yesterday's tourney he was very close. Push attempt did not work out, and Maestro Cake evens it out. And another one for Maestro Cake. Yeah, rushes in, goes for a trade, is not afraid, and comes out in the end. Seems something is working.
Oh, your mic's glitching.
Oh. No, it happens. But yeah, Maestro Cake, one more point.
Yeah. I got smash and he secures the round. Yeah, your mic's still a little. I don't know what happened.
Alright.
I can still hear you, but
I think mine
distorted.
Yeah, yours as well. Something.
Oh, okay.
I still think in the stream it's probably okay. Tell me if something is not okay, guys. But it looks fine.
Yeah, in the stream it's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, because your voice is lagging a little bit as well. I don't know what's the issue really. But it's the last fight, so.
Let's just leave and come back.
Oh yeah, that might.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave.
Alright, 1, 2.
You guys might have to be putting up.
Alright. Just getting Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, we can still fight. Let's continue. Can you join sometime?
Yeah, your mic's good now on my end. Let's get started. It's just the people in the USFC commentators chat might also be putting up with that, so probably not ideal if you're trying to fight.
Alright.
Because you gotta listen to us too, so.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was okay in the stream though.
Yeah, so 2-1.
First point for Toasted.
Yeah, Toasted still needs only 1 point, but Maestro Cake is getting hang of it and finding the angles, finding the good trades, and you know, once his title back, he wants his, and that's the push attempt that did work. Another rush in, but this one dangerous and just gets him out of range. He's getting heated up in here. He's getting heated up in here because 3 more points for Toasted.
Yeah, look at Toasted go. He rushes in and gets another point. He gets hit a little bit on the entry, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
Holy stance doesn't get it. He backs away though, and nobody got hit from all that. Amazingly.
Yeah. Miraculous. And another crazy exchange.
And high guard by Maestro, that's been working really well for him, I would say.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful.
Yes, they're keeping range carefully.
Gotta take some risks at this point if you're Maestro.
Yeah, Maestro is in a deep hole right now. It's 1-5.
Yeah, he wants the counter. Oh, he doesn't quite get it. Toasted doesn't either. But he does get a hit at the end, Maestro that is. But he gets stabbed in the face.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Very good kills by Toasted. Toasted needing one more. He rushes in and gets it. That big splash.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Holy shit, guys. And GG Toasted Bird, still reigning champion. Still like scariest guy in town. And thank you for the game, guys. Thank you for participating, fighting, being watching, and supporting. It was really fun. Thank you all, and it's always great joy to host you all. And yeah, enjoy your fights. I definitely do. And yeah, any last words of time?
Be sure to check out Maestro's tournament on Sunday. We got enough people, so it will count for a champion title no matter what, but it's always good to have a few more players if we can get them. It's kind of short notice, so it's going to be a shorter tourney, I think, but it'll be a lot of fun. And Venator has told me that he plans to host the next HEMA tourney next Sunday, so that'll be a lot of fun as well. So be sure to check that out. Very fun mode in its own right.
Yeah, and yeah, stay tuned, and